The Browns are back with a win. It smiles right now, right? We are all the way back with a win. I will buy in. I will drink the Kool-Aid. I don't care, even if there's still a couple games back from 500 in the division. You beat the Dolphins. Huge tiebreaker to get in the AFC. And I'm going to believe that with an injured Josh Allen, if you beat Miami on the road, who's to say you can't go to Buffalo? Welcome into our Browns Dolphins watch party here at Chat Sports. Matthew Peterson with you guys for the next 4 quarters of NFL football, and I am pumped up. So are the Browns back with the win? This is the big question of the day. Currently sitting at 3-5, but a win gets them to 4-5. I like it. I like it. I love it. Let me know. The Supers are already flying in. Let's have a day. Let's have a great Sunday. Let's go Browns. Beat the Dolphins. Pick up some momentum going into Buffalo. Get the Bucs at home. And then there's this guy you might have heard of. I think he wears number 4. Deshaun Watson. He's going to be practicing with the team on Monday. And then week 13, revenge game against the Texans. The Brownies at that point would have won countless games in a row. It'll be impossible to keep track of the winning streak they're about to get under. I hope. We got some Supers flying in already, so we'll throw those on screen. We're going to have ourselves an afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. For one, I'm ready. I'm not ready to get hurt again. I'm ready to have fun again. I'm ready to watch this team win 2 games in a row for the first time all season. But the Brown Tiger is the first one to Super Chat today. The MVP. What's going on, my dude? Mark my words. If Garrett and the defense have a game like they want to be Tigers. Oh, my bad. Okay. Ignore that music blaring for a second there. That's my fault. One-man band today. Bear with me. That's my first strike. All right, mark my words. If Garrett and the defense has a game like the wannabe Tigers, we should win this game soundly. If you fluster Tua, he turns the ball over. You might have seen around the interwebs that Tua is the number 1 quarterback with a clean pocket, which I always find interesting because, so you're telling me a quarterback with no pressure is doing a good job? Like, yeah, of course you should try to get pressure on a quarterback. It's just at what cost, right? Can you get pressure on a quarterback without blitzing? Because if so, you're going to make a defensive coordinator very happy. And this Browns front 4 has needed help this year. It's needed linebackers and safeties to come into the box to bring some added pressure. So I think the Browns' key to victory probably lays in their ability to get pressure without bringing any blitzes. But Brown Tiger, I agree with you right there. And congrats on the Clemson win yesterday. They needed that. Some more Supers to attend to really quickly here. Ryan Chowdhury, what's up, dude? Got a good feeling. I do too. And I'll tell you why. We have a Dolphins channel here at Chat Sports, and we have a Super Chat battle with them throughout the entire game. And someone just said a $100 bomb in there. I could hear it all the way from here. So Will Scott hosts it, and he was pretty cocky. He was pretty big-chested about the Dolphins taking care of business. And you know what? I don't see it for Miami. Major trap game vibes if you're a Dolphins fan. One, I know the dog pound's going to be showing up and showing out at this game. Mac Breedless, a legend here at the channel, he's at the game. He tagged me on Twitter. So let's go Browns, baby. Captain Nog, next up. Let's go Browns. Took the words out of my mouth, Captain Nog. Let's go Browns. Let's go Browns. Here we go. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Woof, woof. Everaldo de Jesus. I hope I pronounced that correct. Jets fan here. Squish the fish. I've never heard squish the fish, but that's going to be the new thing for today. Appreciate you. You stole one from us in week 2, but the Jets, they're legit. So I'll give you credit. New York's having a really good year this year. All right. We got some more stuff to get to here right now. This is the Super Chat menu right now for today. We've got a new item on the menu here. I'm really excited to share it with you guys. Here it is. So if you send a $5 Super Chat, I've got this lonely little dolphin sitting in a fishbowl. You see that? We're going to drown it in some Browns beer. If you want to see a dolphin drown, no one really does, but in this situation we do. Browns beer, $5 Super Chat. We're going to fill this bad boy up. We're going to remove its ability to get any oxygen. It's a mammal, don't forget. So, $5 Super Chat, that's what you get. We're going to add Brown Tigers in just a moment. You'll see what I'm talking about. $10, we got the dog bowl. on hand, ready to go, ready to come out of the bullpen. $20, we get the fireball shots out. $50, it's a dirty dog bowl. That is beer and fireball into this bad boy. And $46, you get added to our Super Chat MVP Dog Pound Hall of Fame, Wall of Fame, whatever you want to call it right here. So many legends of the channel on here. So many legends. You can be the next one if you accumulate $46 or more in Super Chats throughout today's watch party. All right, here we go. Brown Tiger, another Super Chat right there. I'll throw this on screen while I fill up our first ever Browns beer Dolphin. We're drowning the Dolphins. We're drowning the Dolphins today. All right, here we are. PD, what player on the Brownies has a breakout? So, I'm going to go with breakout game, right? I wish I could pick Taki, but that was last week. What about breakout game? What about Greg Newsome? Right, he's going to have his hands full today. I don't know if you can really put him in that breakout category, but the best game of his season, where he's going to be in the slot mostly, and he's going to have his hands full with Hill and Waddle, who like to move around the field, but they take their fair share of snaps from the slot. Greg Newsome, bad first 4 games of the season, good second 4 games of the year. Hopefully that continues against their biggest test so far in terms of receivers faced. Okay. Like I said, $5 Super Chat. We drown the Dolphin. As soon as we fill it up, I'm chugging the whole thing. So, we added some right there for the Brown Tiger. We're drowning the Dolphin, boys and girls. Can we fill it up? Every $5 Super Chat, that's another pour in there. Let's fill this bad boy up. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Browns. Everyone, let's go, Browns. Oh, I like Tim's breakout better. Harrison Bryant with no Njoku. I want to switch to that answer. Yep, Tim with the better answer. But Kendrick Ullman, what's going on, buddy? All right, guys, here we go. We're getting ready for kickoff, 7 minutes away. So we asked if the Browns are back here. Predict the score for me. Browns Dolphins. What are your score predictions? Let's go, Browns. I'm going to go Cleveland 31, Miami 27. How does that sound? I know no one wants to think the Browns can put up points. This team averages 25 points per game. That's 7th best in the NFL. Who's to say they can't have a nice day in South Beach? Hambone, 28-27 Browns. Let's go, Browns. Over 100 people watching. 21 likes. Come on. Pump those numbers up. Hit that like icon if you love the Cleveland Browns. Zachary Wolf, 38-31 Browns. I get big, high-scoring vibes. The Dolphins have put up 30-plus points the last 2 weeks, and with Tua starting and finishing games, that way they can get the Bengals game out of their record. They are 6-0. So give credit where credit is due. Tua has been very good this year. I'm not a Tua stand, but I'm not a Tua hater. I'm in the middle. We got 42-20 Fins. Ooh, I don't like that. That's not fun for anyone involved. Let's go Browns, 23-20 from Ray. Gregory H, 28-21. Wesley, 33-27. Bam Bam Bigelow, game time here again. Let's go Browns. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go, guys. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Woof, woof. All right. Score predictions are flying in. How about this one? Where are you watching from? Where do you have the game on right now? Where are you sitting on a couch watching some good old Cleveland Browns football with me? Dallas Studios, Chat Sports in the Dallas Studios. Brown Tiger with another super chat. Quickly making himself to be the case to be the MVP of today's game, if you will. Woof. With that Brown Tiger super chat, by the way, I do want to kind of publicize this for a moment here. If you let me click on it, I will show you. All right. So we're going to have a super chat battle throughout the day with our Dolphins channel, and I just heard a big scream from their studio. So that tells me they got a big super right there. So calling in all the MVPs. Let's rally the troops, new or old, MVPs alike, and let's beat our Dolphins channel in super chats. Let's go Browns. Let's go Browns. Let's go Browns. Let's go, Browns. Here we go. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Woof, woof. All right. We did have a super chat coming in from the Brown Tiger. Let's throw that on screen. You think Ward shows up today, slows Hill down? I got to turn the fan up a little bit more. It's hot as tits in here. But I think Ward shows up today. I sure hope so. This is a great time for him to have his best game of the season, which has been a bad season so far. Let's be objective about it. Is it as bad as maybe some people make it out to be? I don't think so, but it's not good. It isn't. He has not been a top half corner in the NFL, and he's a top 5 highest paid corner in the NFL. So this is a great game to silence the doubters, silence the haters, the naysayers. When you got Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle lining up across from you, that is an excellent opportunity to remind everyone that you are a top 5 corner in the NFL. And you're playing 2 of the top 5 leading receivers in the NFL. Hill, number 1, Waddle, number 5. Denzel Ward, the Warden, let's put some guys in their cells. Let's go, Browns. Captain Nog with a super chat. Let's go, Captain Nog. Big-time player on Thursday. Big-time players make big-time plays. Let's go. F the Dolphins. Ray's watching with his Browns backers in Surprise, Arizona. Surprise, baby. The Browns are back with a win. Let's go. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Browns. Here we go. Whew. I'm fired up. I am juiced up right now. Let's do this thing. It's copied. Let me just throw that super chat on, and then you do what you got to do. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, it's already on. I'm sorry. Then do what you got to do. I'll give you the mouse. Jeremy Beedling popping in for a second to help out for the takeoff of this plane here. Thank you. Captain Nog, what's our pass game going to look like against Dolphins coverage? Do we see more rookie play? That's a good question that Captain Nog raises right there. Let me just pour into the dog bowl. So, Browns pass game going to look like against this Dolphins secondary that people kind of forgot. Xavier Howard is also a top 5 corner in the NFL. Now, they are a little bit injured and thin at corner. We've seen David Woods and Michael Bell. Oh, my God. I combined 2 names. David Bell and Michael Woods start to get bigger roles in this offense, especially with Anthony Schwartz. Why is he even on the plane, right? Just leave him in Cleveland. He's not going to play. He's a healthy scratch pretty much every week going forward at this point. So I could see some bigger opportunities coming for David Bell and Michael Woods. And I also think it's a good reminder for all of us to remember that the NFL for rookies is an adjustment. And it can take more than 1 or 2 weeks for some of these guys to get to 100% speed of the NFL speed. So week 10, we're at the point now where you can see some of these rookies really start to get a better grasp of what it's like to play in the NFL. Dog Bowl for $10 super chat for Captain Nog. Let's go, Browns! Woo! Every $5 super chat, we add to our Dolphins bowl right here. We're going to drown the Dolphin, and when it's filled up, I'm chugging the whole thing. So if you want to see that happen on live YouTube, you're at the right watch party. Pardon? You can drive people. Dolphins are mammals. They need air. Now they're good underwater for a while, which is why this little guy is gonna hang in there. But PETA would be up in arms if they were in this watch party. Ray, let's go! Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Woof, woof. We're getting ready for kickoff. Just a couple minutes away. And Ray with a $5 super. We're going to add to our fishbowl. This one's for Ray. We're almost halfway at this point. Close to it. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Browns. All right, more X's and O's talk, though, as we get closer to kickoff. Coming off the bye, Kevin Stefanski, perfect 2-0. I like coming off the bye and going on the road. I think if you come off the bye and you play at home, you might think you can kind of sleepwalk that game. When you go on the road in the NFL, especially against a really, superior opponent, if you will, in the Dolphins. I wouldn't say really, but better opponent. It kind of wakes you up, right? You can't just come home and go, we got the Texans. We'll take this week off. Off the bye will be good. No, I like this for the Browns. They need a slap in the face, right? This team needs to earn their wins, and I don't want them thinking they can have them just handed to them with a home game off the bye. No, I like this. come off the bye, go to Miami. The Dolphins think they've got one in the bag. They're at home. They're rocking and rolling. They've won 3 in a row. Not so fast, says Lee Corso. The Browns are going to come into Miami and knock off the Dolphins. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Browns. All right. If you are looking for a Browns YouTube channel, this is the spot. This is it. You don't have to go anywhere else. This is the best Cleveland Browns YouTube channel out there. So make sure to subscribe if you have not already. Award-winning from Jeremy Beadling. He gives out awards. Producer Jeremy Beadling popping in the studio for a brief minute just to let me know that Mrs. Beadling says this is her favorite Browns YouTube channel. And she's not even a Browns fan, but she's a part of our dog pound. All right, here we go. Kevin Stefanski, Mike McDaniel pacing up and down the sidelines of Hard Rock Stadium, getting ready for this clash of 3-5 and 6-3. And I'm ready. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. We've been waiting 2 weeks. The bye is over. Football is back. And speaking of back, Jerome Ford is back off injured reserve, and he will be fielding the opening kickoff. The Browns are in their brown unis at home, on the road, rather. The Dolphins are rocking their road whites at home. So a little bit of reversal. But spam B, spam B, spam B like you've never spammed it before kickoff. Let's go, Browns. And we're off. Oh, is that the issue? Big return. Jerome Ford outside the 30. Ford pushed out outside the 45. Jerome Ford with a 45-yard kickoff return to start the game. How you like that? Jeremy's asking me to move stuff around the studio. I take my head off the screen for one moment, and there's Jerome Ford. I love it. I love it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Needed that. Browns have not had a kickoff return and a touchdown in 203 games. That is the longest streak in the NFL. So, Brissett in the offense, setting up shop at their own 47-yard line. Under center, Jacoby takes the snap. Play action. Looking downfield. Has a man. Donovan Peoples-Jones hauls it in. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. DPJ down the left sideline. A gain of 25 plus. That's what I'm talking about. What a start. Jerome Ford, Donovan Peoples-Jones making some plays on the first 2 plays. Big. That's what she said. But yes. Offense all the way down to the Miami 15-yard line. DPJ. Big catch. Big catch. Brissett under center. Takes the snap. Run to the left. Nick Chubb looking for real estate. Finds 4 yards. I love it. I love it. Okay. I got to get red zone up right now. Yeah. We are in the BetUS red zone, ladies and gentlemen. Make all your picks this year at BetUS. Chatsports.com/bet. Promo code Browns125. Get a 125% deposit bonus. Here we go. Brissett in shotgun. 2nd and 9. Jacoby takes the snap. Throws over the middle of the field. That's caught for a gain of about 4. That's Pharaoh Brown, I believe. Pharaoh Brown got a concussion last time out. Good to see him back. Brown Tiger with the super. We'll get that on at the conclusion of this drive, Brown Tiger, so don't worry. All right. Brissett in shotgun. 3rd and 4. Kareem Hunt in the backfield. Movement, flag. That should be offsides. I didn't see anyone in the Browns jump. I think this is going to be offsides Miami. 5 free yards. Let's see. Sean Hockley, Ed Hockley's son. Neutral zone infraction. That's a first down, Cleveland. Type those ones. Type those ones. Type those ones. First down, Brownies. Yes. Let's go. All right. First and goal for the Browns. I need to contain myself a little bit. It's only been 2.5 minutes, but I'm already thinking about what hotel I want to get in Glendale, Arizona. If you know, you know. Brissett in the offense. Break the huddle. From the 5. Under center. Jacoby puts DPJ in motion. Takes the snap. Play action. Rolls out. To his right. Pump fakes. Throws. Oh! Tipped and nearly intercepted, but a flag comes in. This should be defensive pass interference. If it's in the end zone, the ball will be placed at the 2-yard line. Let's see this. Is it a hold or a DPI? I think it might be a hold. Nope. Pass interference, defense. Ball goes down to the 1-yard line. F Miami. Let's go. Let's go. Now, we've been here before, though. The Browns put up 14 unanswered against the Chargers. Great start against the Jets. Bring it in a little bit, even for myself. From the 1, Brissett under center. Play action. Throwing. Caught. Touchdown. Harrison Bryant. Tim called it. Let's go. Harrison Bryant with a TD. Filling in for David Njoku. That's what I'm talking about. Cleveland takes the early lead. Suck it, Dolphins. Yes. Let's go. Scoreboard's good. It's linked to theirs. Let's go, Browns. 6-0 good guys to start. Harrison Bryant on a play action just rolls out to an open patch of grass. Catch, turn, end zone. Not a defender in sight. Cade York on for the extra point. Up and good. Let's go. Bingo. Browns, 7. Dolphins, nothing. 2.5 minutes in. It's a college football game right now. Yeah, so I trusted the Dolphins channel to update the scoreboard for us here. Oh, there it is. Was that you? Here we go. $5 super chat. We got some supers to catch up on. Who's ready to have a day? Who's ready to have a day? I'm feeling good. Yes. Let's go. Let's go, Brownies. Brown Tiger with another 2-piecer. Told you I've been missing some Ford. Jerome Ford with an excellent return on the opening kickoff to set up Donovan Peoples-Jones' big shot downfield. Appreciate you, Brown Tiger. And then Everaldo De Jesus. Drown that Dolphin now. Yes, sir. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Browns. We're drowning it.
Go, Browns.
Here we go. We're drowning the Dolphin. We're drinking the Dolphin. Let's go, Browns, baby.
Oh, mama!
Woo! Mac! Yes! Mac is here. Oh, mama indeed. That's our super chat menu. $5. We fill up the fish bowl. We drown the Dolphin. Mac Breedalis, who's at the game right now, super chatting, boots on the ground, behind enemy lines, repping the dog pound. Let's go. It is hot as heck here. Go Browns. Let's go Browns. I'm ready. I am fired up right now, Jeremy.
Fired up.
Let's go.
Pow.
Let's go. Pow. Pow. Is he saying pow? Pow. I'm ready to lose my voice. It's 80 degrees. The sun conveniently on the away sideline here at Hard Rock Stadium. But Mac, boots on the ground. Brown Tiger showing you some support. Represent us, Mac. Woo. Wow. It is over 100 degrees on the Browns sideline compared to a nice, cool 75 on the Dolphins sideline. Appreciate you, Brown Tiger. What's this here? No. Oh, okay. Go Dolphins, baby. The Browns suck. Imagine giving up a touchdown in the first 3 minutes to a team that sucks. No. You suck, no. Let's go, Browns. Here comes Tua. I want him to have the worst game of his NFL career. Finish the whole game, so there's no excuses, too. Here we go. Woof, woof. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Woof, woof. Defense coming on the field, getting ready to face off against this Miami Dolphins offense. Appreciate you, Jeremy. Thank you, thank you. 1st and 10. Dolphins backed up. Couldn't be us. Nice field position, thanks to Jerome Ford. All the way at their own 16-yard line. Play action. Tua. Checking it down. Caught. Raheem Mostert. Great tackle by who? Taki. Picking up where he left off with another fantastic open field tackle, just like last week. Let's go. 2nd and 6. Okay. Mac Breedless, yes! Bingo. We'll throw that on screen after the 2nd and 6 play, Mac, which you're watching a little before us. It's a run on 2nd and 6. Mostert gashes the defense for a gain of 8. That's a first down, Miami, close to the Miami Dolphins' 30-yard line. All right. Mac, we'll throw this super chat on screen super quickly. This is what I meant to send. Go Browns. Everyone for Mac at the game right now and super chatting us. Let's go Browns. All right. We'll do our dog bowl in a moment. First, we have 1st and 10 to a 10-2. Tua takes the snap, pitches to the right. Mostert looking for running room, only finds 2 yards. Clowney and Delpit combining for the tackle. And with that, we have 2nd and 8 coming up. And another dog bowl. Thanks to Max Super Chat. $10 Super Chat. We drink like dogs, baby. Because we're a goddamn dog pound. Okay. Here we go. 2nd and 8. Tua lines up in shotgun. Puts Mostert in motion. Takes the snap. Quick throw to him in the flat. Caught. Johnson in on the stop. Yes! It's a nice play design by McDaniel. What he does is he throws Mostert in motion, and there's just no one out there. It's one-on-one, him and the safety. The Dolphins like their chances, but John Johnson makes the open field tackle, makes for a minimal gain. That brings up 3rd and 4. Good tackle by Johnson there. Woo! No is really salty right now. 3rd and 4. Tua takes the snap. Throw. Caught. Tyreek Hill. I think he's short of the marker. Right by the sideline. Let's see where forward progress had him. This will be a big ruling. The Dolphins are an aggressive team. I don't know if they're aggressive to the point where they're going to go for it on their half of the 50. Denzel Ward with a nice tackle. I think he's short. 4th and 1. They're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. Spam 4. Spam 4. Spam 4. Tua under center takes the snap. Run. First down. First down for Jeff Wilson. Fresh set of downs, Miami. Damn. I mean, could you imagine? Score in the first 2.5 minutes. Get a stop on 4th down. Take over at their 35-yard line. Right into the vein. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I got a major monitor set up today. Tua takes the shotgun snap on 1st and 10. Tua across the middle. Caught. Gain of 20. Damn. Is that Sherfield? I think so, yeah. Ball across the 50 onto the Browns' half of the field. Looks like Taki was in coverage. I really didn't get a good look at it. If it was man or zone. All right. 1st and 10 Dolphins. Let's go. Let's go, Browns. Let's go. Let's go. Tua under center. Takes the snap. Run up the middle. A lot of running room. Jeff Wilson, first down, running more. Wilson picks up 16. Dolphins are winning in the trenches, and that's not something they say very often. Their offensive line is probably their biggest weak point, especially the interior offensive line. And, I mean, just great blocking by Miami. Togiai gets pushed out of the play. Taki gets gobbled up. Damn. Ball now sits at the Browns 24. Another run on 1st and 10. Wilson, another first down carry. 12 yards for Jeff, the new Miami Dolphin, after being traded from San Francisco at the deadline. Let's watch this. Is that Roderick Perry? Okay, that's pretty cool. Roderick Perry, remember, was a UDFA, went to Illinois, was in camp. Well, he got signed to the practice squad and whatnot, and then elevated for the game. And he's making some, well, he's on the field right now, not making plays yet. 1st and 10, ball at the 14. Tua and the Dolphins moving down the field. In shotgun. The snap. Quick throw. No, pay. Oh, nice pump. A nice play fake. Quick dump off. Is that touchdown? Oh, my God. It's a touchdown, Dolphins. Tua, fooled all of us. Pump fakes. Fools the defender. Drops it down. Finds his fullback, who then scampers for 14 yards and a touchdown. Ingold, a 13-yard score. That's a touchdown. Damn. That's a bummer. Might be a shootout. Might be a shootout. 2 touchdowns in the first 9 minutes of the game. Extra point is up, and it is good. All right, well, up to the scoreboard. Got to run this ball. Got to run the ball this whole game to win. I don't know. You scored the first drive with ease, passing the football. DPJ deep, Harrison Bryant. The run plays didn't go that far, honestly. Now, I'm not going to say don't run the football, but I do think we might be a little bit overkill with, it can only be running the football. I don't think that's always the case. I think Jacoby Brissett has shown he can throw for 200 to 250 yards a game. That's good for a couple deep plays every now and then. Run the football for sure, don't get me wrong. But let's not act like this team can only run and pass when it's 3rd and long. I think that part is where I disagree with people. Okay. All right. Who you got? Browns or Dolphins? Let me know. Where has Garrett been? Getting double teamed. Getting chipped every single play, which should free up stuff for other players. That's the issue. It's okay to have Myles Garrett draw a lot of attention. A lot of great players do that. The thing is, when there's draw attention, the rest of the line should then step up with their one-on-one advantages. They don't. So, a lot of screaming from the Dolphins channel right now. We're in a super chat battle with them today. We got $53 so far, and they sound like they just got $500 or something ridiculous like that. All right, who you got? Browns, Dolphins, 7-7 early here in the game. Both teams' offenses moving through the defense like a warm knife through butter. Garrett getting double-teamed, and Clowney needs to get in there. Yeah, Clowney has probably been a bit underwhelming. Now, that ankle injury is definitely a factor. Those things don't just go away after a couple of weeks, but Clowney has not been that, 9.5 sacks last year type of player this year. He's got 1.5 sacks this year. through half the season so far. Now, he turned it up the last stretch of last year. Gonna need that again this year. All right, here we go. Thomas Lloyd, the Browns need to keep running the ball and keep scoring touchdowns. Yeah, that is a big factor right there. Got to keep scoring touchdowns indeed. Red zone look around, by the way. Steelers, Saints, I kind of like Pittsburgh in this game, to be honest. Get big Mike Tomlin winning at home against a bad Saints team vibes. But they're all knotted up at zeros. Kenny Pickett and the offense are inside the 10. All right. Chiefs, Jags, knotted up at 0. Out of the Mud Productions, hook it up with a live stream link. What live? The Dolphins one? F Pitt. Just look up Dolphins today and you'll find it. All right, here we go. Getting ready to resume action. Okay. No. Ooh, damn it, Jeremy. Okay. Sorry. Well, they just skipped the kickoff for us, so we're at the 25. And on 1st and 10, Nick Chubb is hit hard. Dropped for a no gain on the play. Wow, Chubb just got leveled on this play. That's a good tackle. Roberts in on the stop. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Brissett in shotgun. 26-yard line. Browns have 2nd and 9. Here comes the snap. Jacoby over the middle. That is caught. Pharaoh Brown. What a nice addition he's been midseason. Gets released by the Texans, come back to Northeast Ohio, and he's been a decent part of this game plan ever since he arrived. Can anyone else hear the Dolphins channel chanting right now? So fucking annoying. 3rd and 1, here we go. And QB sneak gets the job done. All right. 1st down, Cleveland. Fresh set of downs. Browns can't always go for the big play. I like it. Move the ball down the field. 1st and 10, Cleveland. Ball at the 35-yard line. Brissett and the offense scored on their opening drive, looking to do the same on drive number 2. Jacoby takes the snap. Brissett throwing. Caught. Pharaoh Brown. No, that's David Bell. I saw the 8. Had assumed it'd be 84. It's 18. David Bell. I think that's his first reception in the first quarter all year. Anytime he's made a play, it's tend to be in the second half. By that time, a nice curl route right there. Picks up 6-7 yards. I like it, Bell. Brissett starting the game. Perfect 5 for 5, 58 yards and a touchdown. Revenge game for Jacoby Brissett. Under center on 2nd and 4. Play action. Brissett is going to get sacked. He's sacked. Loss of maybe 8 on the play. Damn. Play action and Christian Wilkins gets to him. Damn. That's a bummer. This is the Chubb off, by the way. It's Nick Chubb versus Bradley Chubb in this game. Oh, Bradley Chubb also in on the sack, too. Kind of a half-sack deal. Yeah, I thought I heard the Dolphins get $500 super chat. That's unbelievable. 3rd and 12. Here we go. I'm too down myself right now. Shotgun snap. Brissett stepping up. Throwing. Caught. Donovan Peoples-Jones. That's a 1st down. Type those ones. Donovan Peoples-Jones with a nice first quarter today. Let's go, 11. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Browns. Great work by Brissett in the pocket. It's a 4-man rush. He steps up as the right side begins to collapse, and then he finds Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he split the gap. There are 2 defenders in front of him. Well, we tried. 1st and 10, Browns. Ball at the 45. Brissett under center. Jacoby takes the snap. Run to the left. Chubb with grass. Chubb, stiff arm, gain of 5. Here we go. Yeah, Brissett's done a good job so far. Ryan, here we go, the super chat. Let's get the party started. Let's get a touchdown here. Let's build some confidence. Let's build some momentum, guys. Ryan will throw that super chat on screen after the second down play. 2nd and 5. All right. Jacoby Brissett and company break the huddle. 2nd and 5. In shotgun. Takes the snap. Another run. Up the middle. Chubb gaining 4. Nick Chubb with a 4-yard pickup. 3rd and 1. QB sneak it. Don't overthink it. QB sneak it. Right? QB sneak it. There's not much more that has to be said right now. Third and 1. It's automatic. Play action. I already hate this. Deep ball. It's incomplete. If you go for it now, I won't be mad about that play call. If you thought on 3rd and 1, let's take the shot. On 4th and 1, we can go for the QB sneak. I'm okay with that. But if that was the game plan and you're going to punt now, I'll be pissed off. All right, they're going to go for it. Here we go. Here we go, Brownies. QB sneak. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Get a nice push up the middle. Oh. Flags. No! Stefanski, did he call timeout? There was a flag on the defense. What came first, the flag or the timeout? It's on the Dolphins, offsides. It'll be a 1st down, Cleveland. They got someone to jump. Oh, damn it. Stefanski. Stefanski called timeout right before the jump by the Dolphins. It would have been a 1st down play. Oh. Gotta be kidding me. I mean, that's just unlucky. That's all it is, too. But still, damn it. I mean, what I don't get is, like, if you're lining up for it on 4th and 1, a good chunk of the game plan is to try and get them to jump, right? That's the strategy. So don't call a timeout, start running on before you even allow that jump to potentially happen. Damn. That's a bummer. Yeah, Amari Cooper's playing. All right, they're going to go for it. 4th and 1. QB sneak. He's got it. He's got it. 1st down. I don't want to hear about it. Now I really don't want to hear about it. All right. First and 10, Cleveland. Oh, I forgot about Super Chat. That's my bad. Ryan's, Jacoby having a good start? Yeah, he sure is. He's 6 for 6 so far. 7-7. First and 10, Brissett. Yeah, he throws a duck right there. That's incomplete. Trying to find Pharaoh Brown in the flat, and he just threw up a lame duck. Nearly 700 people watching, but only 76 likes. If you want the Browns to win, like today's video. Liking the video will show this to more Browns fans, and we can get a bigger dog pound tier. And a bigger dog pound means more Browns content. Nice, beautiful YouTube circle of life. 2nd and 10. Brissett under center. Ball at the 34. Run, right, Chubb. Ball, fumble. Fumble. It's Dolphins football. Chubb fumbled. I don't think he's down. I think Chubb just put this on the ground. Here's the replay. Nope, he just fumbled it. Just got punched out. Fuck. Damn it. Bots are back. Is that Chubb's first fumble of the year? Yeah. Right? Unless I'm having a complete brain fart. That's his first fumble of the year. Yeah, I guess that is. If you're going to fumble, at least have it be not in the red zone, so it's, hurts a little bit extra, but around the 30, so it's a full field for Miami, but damn. It's just first. I was like, I can't remember another fumble. Damn, that is just a killer. Just because that Dolphins offense moved down the field so effortlessly the first drive, it feels like turnovers will be the real difference maker in this game. Michael Warnecki with a super chat. Let's go, Michael. Now, before we throw the super chat on screen, I got to tell you guys really quickly about today's sportsbook partner, BetUS. So if you are looking for a spot to put some money down, bet on the Brownies, do it at BetUS. Chatsports.com/bet. Promo code Browns125. You'll get a 125% deposit bonus. All right, let's throw on some super chats we had rolling in. Coming in from Michael Warnecki. Michael Warnecki, $3 super chat. Appreciate you, Michael. Thank you very much. That right there, little beers cheers to an MVP. A red zone look around, by the way. Vikings, Bills, even at 7. Remember, Cleveland has Buffalo next week in Buffalo. Bears, Lions tied up at 3 right now. Steelers 7-0 over the Saints. And the Chiefs have a touchdown advantage over the Jags. All right, today's super chat menu, by the way, if you're a little curious and you've never seen a super chat on screen before and you're like, what the heck is going on? Well, here's what we got going. $5 super chat. We're going to add some beer. We just finished it off a moment ago. And we're going to drown the Dolphin. Every $5 super chat, we're going to add some Browns beer to it. $10, I'll drink out of the dog bowl. We've not gotten over $10 today. Who wants to be the big baller? Send in a 20-piecer or more if you're feeling like it. For some fireball shots, $50 super chat. It's beer and fireball in this bad boy. And then $46, you're an MVP. And we add it here at the channel. All right, here we go. On 1st and 10, the Dolphins run it. And for Jeff Wilson, he's able to get up about 6 yards on the play. And with that, the first quarter wraps up. So, 25% through this game, and it's 7-7. With that being said, what is everyone's grades so far? No, it's too early to ask that one. We'll keep it light here. I don't think we have to dive too much into the X's and O's just yet. But let me know what you are drinking right now. Sunday afternoon, what are you sipping on? What are you enjoying for this NFL slate of football here right now? Bots are here. Beat a block the box. You guys already know the deal. This is an Amari Cooper jersey. I get that very often. I got it this season. I used to sit next to, we rearranged desks not too long ago here at the offices. But I used to sit next to our Cowboys guy. And man, do the Cowboys miss Amari Cooper right now. They are dying for a second receiver. The fact that Andrew Berry got him for basically a 5th, incredible. Hear me out. Cherry RC. Okay. I can get with it. At work, so some coffee for Scarehouse Tim. Hey, if you're unable to throw back a beer right now, Jared Roush. Whoa. Taking the words out of my mouth. If you're unable to throw back a cold one, I'll have one for you. Super chat your way into the club. But Jared Roush, we have some work to do, my friends. I don't want to say the number because it is intimidating. But man, F the Fins, take some shots. I have peach whiskey mixed with tea right now. I can get with that, actually. Got my fireball on hand. Let's get some shots going, boys and girls. Fanta Grape and Kettle One. Defense better step up. Defense better step up indeed. Oh, boy. This one's for Jarrett Roush. Cannonball! Cannonball coming! Whew. Oh, boy. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, Brownies. As always, Keystone and Jaeger for Gregory. As always, indeed. Jarrett Roush, thank you for the super chat. If memory serves me correct, we missed you last week. Unless I'm thinking of someone else. Also, follow Chat Sports on Instagram. We're trying to up our Instagram coverage over there. So if you're on Instagram, go follow Chat Sports. I want the Browns fan base to be the number one following fan base here at Chat Sports. Help me out by doing so. Oh, Jerry Roush was. Never mind. I'm thinking of someone else. Second quarter about to get underway. Dolphins on 2nd and 4. Tua throwing. Incomplete. Jalen Waddle drops it. Emerson and Delpit looking like they were in on the coverage. That brings up 3rd down. 3rd down. Here we go. Spam those threes. Spam those threes. Let's go. Let's get loud. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Browns. 3rd and 4. Here we go. Get a stop. Get off the field. Make up for the fumble. Tua on 3rd down. Throwing over the middle. That's caught. Jalen Waddle. Damn it. Gain of 25. Right over the middle. And he's working on Newsome, and Newsome just can't keep up with him. Ah. Damn. "29-yard throw and catch, and on 1st and 10, we have a whistle preceding the snap. Flag on the play. Please be a false start. False start. False start. Back it up. You know, I'm going to spin zone this for you guys right now. Even though it's still tied, the Browns have not had a lot of success at maintaining leads. Might they be the comeback kids this time? Because it kind of gets that feel right now. I get the sense that the Dolphins are going to move up and down the field, and the Browns are going to have to maybe put on some comeback heroics. All right. Tua in the offense, 1st and 15 now. They take the snap. It's a run to the left. And a big run, too, on 1st and 15. Raheem Mostert gets 14 yards. You cannot give that up. You have them behind schedule. 1st and 15 has to turn into 2nd and 10. At the very best, too. Oh. Damn it. Now it's 2nd and 1. I see the super chat. I will attend to it like I do all super chats in a moment. Tua in shotgun. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Tua in shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff. Mostert. 1st down run. Gain of 2. That's all they needed. Fresh set of downs as the Dolphins make their way towards the red zone. All right, really quickly, like Dr. No from James Bond here. You can read it. I'm not going to say it. Go Browns. All right, here we go. How many games do we have to lose before we can't make the playoffs? Emily asks. It's a little too early for that still. You see teams make the playoffs with 8, 9 losses at times. So, play action. No, it's a trick play. It's a disaster. Make the tackle. Yes. A trick play for Miami goes horribly wrong. Loss of 7. Could have been worse. Tua takes the shotgun snap. He hands it off on the jet sweep, and they're supposed to throw it back. Whoever 11 is that Wilson? just had nowhere to go with it, and he's taken down for a loss of 6 on the play. You were just here. You just had him at 1st and long. Now 2nd and 16. You have to take advantage of this. You got a gift handed to you. Bad play call by Miami. Must capitalize on this, Woods. Dolphins, 2nd and 16. Tua pressure. Throws. Incomplete. Jeff Wilson in the flat, the intended target, but Tua alligator arms it. And I have made this threat before, but I mean it this time. If the Dolphins convert on 3rd and 16, I'm ending the stream. I'm deleting the channel. 3rd down. Let's go. Spam threes like TP1 is. 3rd down. Here we go. Whew. Tua on 3rd down. Throws, caught, flat. There you go. Good tackling. Delpit and Ward. Gain of maybe 10 by Jeff Wilson. But that brings up 4th and about 6. And the Dolphins likely to kick the field goal. Big stop right there. All right. M to miss the kick. M to miss the kick. 39-yarder. Miss it, miss it, miss it. Nullify the fumble from Chubb. Hold good. Kick is good. So 10-7 Dolphins with 11 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter. And the offense has not had an issue moving down the field. They have a touchdown and a fumble inside the 40. Just got to keep going. Just got to shrug off that fumble. Lost the possession. Defense has to steal one back. That's the way it works. We are at $85 in Super Chats. Can we get to $100 in Super Chats? Would definitely go a long way. We're having a battle with our Dolphins YouTube channel here at Chat Sports. I'm embarrassed to say where we are compared to them in Supers. I'm not going to say it out loud. It's bad, though. It's a massacre. It's not even close. I don't even know if there's a comeback attempt. Unless someone wants to really give up some paychecks for the foreseeable months, they've got a huge advantage. All right. Oh, took that off screen. Bring that back on. Okay. Here is the Super Chat menu for today. We've done a 1 so far. Browns beer on the Dolphin, $5 Super Chat. We'll add some beer to this. When I fill it up, I'll chug the whole thing. We'll drown the Dolphin. $10, it's a dog bowl. Drink out of the dog bowl. $20. This is what I was waiting for to say. Fireball shots done it once, thanks to Jarrett Roush. $50 Super Chat. That's a dirty dog bowl. That's beer and Fireball in the dog bowl. And $46 in total over the entire show. And your name will be added to our, right here, Dog Pound Hall of Fame. All the greatest and legends and the MVPs of the channel in one spot. I want to get the Dolphin drowned. $5 Super Chat. $5 Super Chat. Here we go. All right. So that is our Super Chat menu. With that being said, let's throw this next question on screen. And here, we asked this at the top of today's show, but I'll bring it back right now. Are the Browns back with a win? Right? Someone just asked, hey, how many losses until they're eliminated? You can't say it in November. December is when you had that conversation, unless you're like a 1 or 2 win team. So 9-8 in the AFC this year. I said back in August, and it rings true, I still think, at this point. May not be the teams we all thought back in August, but I don't think 9-8 is going to get you in. I think it's got to be 10-7. So I would say the Browns have 3 losses to spare. And you got some tough games coming up. Brown Tiger with a Super Chat. Let's go, Brown Tiger. Yeah, so Bradley Chubb and Nick Chubb are loosely related. I don't really know the exact relation, and I don't think maybe even they know the exact relation, but they are very loosely related. They're both from Georgia, and they go back ancestor-wise. They're not even like cousins. I don't really get it. I did a Wikipedia deep dive on it one time. 1st and 10 is a run to the right for Kareem Hunt, and the Toledo alum picks up no yards. Super Chat from the Brown Tiger, $5 Super Chat. Brissett looks good today, can control what happens to Chubb. It wasn't Brissett's fault. Doubt Chubb allows it to happen again. Yeah. I mean, Nick Chubb is one of the best running backs in terms of ball security. I mean, even running backs like Adrian Peterson, they had their fair share of fumbles. Chubb, that rock is always high and tight. 2nd and 9, though. Brissett finding Cooper on a slant. That's good for a first down. Here we go. First down, Cleveland. About a 10-yard pickup on 2nd and 9. This one's for the $5 Super Chat. Who wants to send the next 5-piecer in so we can fill this bad boy up? About a third of the way there. Ryan, let's go. They are cousins through. I know that it's not just like your basic cousin relationship. It's more deeper than that. 1st and 10, though. Play action. Brissett rolling to his right. Brissett tucking it, running it, gaining 3 on the play. Ryan Chowdhury. They are cousins. Yep, I saw that. I think it's more than just like, right, their dads are brothers or their moms are sisters or whatever it is, right? It's much more like back in time cousin relationship. Appreciate the super chat, though. Be to block the bots. Mr. Flesh Helmet, no. Add to it. I'll finish that sentence in a moment. But on 2nd and 7, it's a quick dump off to Harrison Bryant. $5 super chat. We add to this bad boy. And after 2 or 3, it's all it takes. Fill it up, throw it back. I want that thing to be full. I'll run out of beers if I do one every $5. I will try sub only. 3rd and 5. Third and 5. Brissett throwing, caught Amari Cooper. Across the 50. Let's go. Amari Cooper with about a 12-yard pickup. No, about 10 yards. All you needed, though. Okay. Sub only in the chat, by the way. If you want to partake, got to be subscribed. If you are not subscribed, you are not alive. 1st and 10. Brissett in the offense at the 50. Jacoby Brissett takes the snap. Handoff to the right. Kareem Hunt is not going anywhere. This is what I mean by everyone banging the drum of you can only run it. Not having a ton of success on the ground right now. Wyatt Teller, by the way, is out of the game at the moment on the sideline. Yelda Froholt is in his spot. Teller's first game back, and I don't think his calf is 100%. It's a run. Hunt. This one's good for some yardage. On 2nd and 9, Kareem Hunt gashing the defense for 8. So Froholt and Hudson. Well, Hudson came on for a moment, at least the extra tackle on the last play. But Froholt in at right guard now. He's done a fine job filling in for Teller. You'd like to have Bitonio and Teller on the field every snap the entire season, of course. 3rd and 1. I like this play call. He's in shotgun. It's a long 3rd and 1, though. It's a run, and oh no. Kareem Hunt is dropped for a loss on the play. Maybe I don't like the play call. Brissett was in shotgun. It's a quick handoff to Hunt. And looks like Harrison Bryant couldn't keep his block. Damn it. 4th and 3. You're sort of in no man's land. So Stefanski, he's going to go for it. You're at the Dolphins' 43-yard line. Too long for a kick, but too weak to punt it. I like it. Here we go. Shotgun snap. Brissett. Quick throw. Incomplete. Donovan Peoples-Jones, the intended target. He's looking for a flag. They're not going to get one. Damn. Oh. I almost don't like the Browns scoring on the opening drive. Didn't work in the Charger. I know it's dumb to say out loud, but still, there's a sense of like, it's kind of like, I don't know, you watch college football, Texas football sucks with leads. The Browns, when they get up, bellies get full syndrome. Defense lets up and the comeback is made. Damn. That was interference. Listen, it was kind of a bang-bang play. I'll never be mad about a call not being made against the defense because so many calls are made against the defense this day and age. That was so close. I'm not going to pitch a fit over it. All right, red zone look around. Bills 17, Vikings 7, Chiefs 7-0 over Jacksonville, Giants 7-3 against the Texans. Still zeros in Nashville between the Titans and the Broncos. Steelers 10-0 over New Orleans, and the Lions 10-3 over Chicago. Okay. Not looking good for the Browns. Hey, maybe the Browns need to be comeback kings, right? The Dolphins have made some comebacks this year. So they could be due for, it's the NFL, guys. Any given Sunday. Dolphins were down big early this year in Baltimore against the Ravens. They pulled off a big comeback. Now the issue is the Browns don't have a dynamic passing attack to move the ball down the field quickly. When you run the football as your main ingredient, it's going to chew up clock. That does not bode well for a good fourth quarter comeback. But Brissett, by the weeks, have looked more and more like an actual starting quarterback and not a backup filling in, right? Where he's at the point now where this is the offense. And sure, it's going to be different with Watson, but I don't think it's going to be black and white different with Watson compared to how it was, say, week 1 against the Panthers. You know what I mean? All right. Why is Chubb sucking? He's not. He's got one fumble. It's his first of the year. Let's give him a fumble. It's okay. Yellowstone's coming back. Or might already be back. Love Yellowstone. No free ads, though. All right. Here we go. 10-7. Back from the commercial break. We get another $5 super chat. Fill this bad boy up. Come on in. 1st and 10. Tua under center. Takes the snap. Play action. Tua throwing to the right and caught Tyreek Hill at the sideline. Flag on the play. Tyreek Hill somehow is able to stay in bounds. When Tua threw that, it looked like he was throwing it away, and Hill dashed to the sideline to greet it and get in bounds. It'd be about a gain of 20. Is this going to be on the defense or the offense? It's on the defense. Illegal contact on the Browns. That on Taki? I got to see a replay of this. Let's see. Well, they're not going to show us a replay. But Greg Newsome in on the coverage. Not been a good day so far for the Northwestern Wildcat. I'll put it lightly. It's been ass. Ball now at Cleveland's 38. It's a run. Up the middle. Wilson, gain of 3. Ugh. All right. Wow, they're showing what the Dolphins were able to do with the 3 picks they got from the Niners for the Trey Lance trade. Waddle, Hill, and Bradley Chubb. Probably a good trade. 2nd and 8, run up the middle. Wilson, a first down run. Jeff Wilson, good all the way to the 23. Oh, why was I feeling good about this game? Now I'm starting to get nervous. I mean, you could drive a car through that. I don't know what the defense was doing. Damn it. Dolphins already have 80 yards on the ground. It's not even halftime yet. The Browns' run defense of the Falcons game is so back. 1st and 10, another run to the left, another big run. 9-yard pickup for Wilson. It feels like the minimum for every Dolphins carry is 8 or 9 yards. Damn. I mean, the only chance the Browns have here is stopping Miami, forcing a field goal. 2nd and 1, another carry. This time, they don't get to the first down marker. On 2nd and short, looks like about a no gain. Clowney in on the tackle. First time I've said his name all day. Third and 1. Third and 1. All right. Let's make a stop. Let's make a stop. Let's make a stop. Come on. Big stop right here. Big stop right here. QB sneak. No, it's Wilson. I'll explain it in a moment. It's going to be close. So Tua was in shotgun. He had a man of motion run in front of the line of scrimmage. And then had that man of motion get under center, take the snap, and QB sneak it. And he does not get the first down. Smythe was the man in motion. He hopped under center, QB sneak, and does not get the first down. 4th and 1, they're going to go for it. It's a run. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. Yes. Yes. Needed that. Grant Delpit meets him in the backfield. Big old hug from 22. Turnover on downs. Browns football. Under 4 minutes to go. 2-minute warning coming up after the next play probably. Listen, go down the field. Take the lead going into the half. Recapture some momentum. That's the game plan. Got to score a touchdown. Has to be 7. Let's go. We needed that. I was about to melt if the Dolphins scored a touchdown to go up 17-7 to get the ball back to start the second half too. Not so fast though. Cleveland Browns football. S for stop. S for stop, baby. Browns ball. Cleveland Browns football. LFG. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Okay. Got to score 6. Got to get 6, right? Don't want to see this game tied going into the half at 10-10 when you have an opportunity to really steal something you're not supposed to have, which is the lead for the way you've played the first 2 quarters. I mean, you had a great opening drive, don't get me wrong, but unfortunately then you had the Nick Chubb fumble, and then the following drive couldn't convert on 4th down. Let's go. Ryan with a super chat. Let's go, Ryan. Let's go, Ryan. I'm getting pumped up right now. Deion Owens is here. All the OGs are here. Defense did something crazy. I know. Defense made a stop. Brown Tiger with another super chat. We're at $95. Let's get a stack on it. Let's get a hundo. Appreciate you, Ryan. Brown Tiger, what's up? I traded away Delpit in franchise mode on Madden 23. What'd you get for him? I think Grant Delpit probably goes for like a 6th rounder right now. One, you never see safeties get traded in the NFL. It's just not a position a GM values all that highly. So, what'd you get for him? I'm curious. Well, let's go. Chris Crush, that's so mean. Assault in the chat. Assault. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Browns. Mac. Yes. Mac Predalis, who's at the game right now. Shout out to the defense. Yes. Shout out to the defense indeed, Mac. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Browns. Here we go, Brownies. Oh, Captain Nog. They're all coming out to play. Captain Nog. We got this. Let's go, Browns. Woof, woof. 1st and 10. That was a bolt of energy from the 15. Brissett, check down, finding Bryant. Gain of Bryant on his feet. Harrison Bryant, gain of 12. Shakes one tackle, picks up an additional 7 yards. Let's go. 2-minute warning. Great play, Harrison Bryant. Someone called him weak in the chat earlier. Said he was weak. Harrison Bryant saw that on the sideline. That's what those tabloids are for, right? Those Microsoft little tablets. They're watching the live stream. That's the whole point of them. Okay. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Browns. $99.86 in Super Chats. Who wants to push us over $100? Let's go, Browns. The guy from Miami did it. How funny. Appreciate you, No. Thank you. Oh, I love that right there. My Brissett jersey in the mail if we score here. I love that. My next jersey, I really want to get Donovan Peoples-Jones. I think 11's a good number to have. And Peoples-Jones on the back, that's not a jersey you're going to see everywhere. But then I have 2 wide receiver jerseys. So, pros and cons. The Dolphins fan, who I think quietly wants to be a Browns fan. That's why he's sticking around here. No is a closet Browns fan, everyone. It's okay. We're allies. We accept you. Join the dog pound. Miami owns Cleveland. We get it. You're a Browns fan. You just don't want to say it out loud. That's all right. No problem. We bark, but we don't always bite. You're welcome to join the dog pound, No. We would love to have you. I got Mike Williams and gave up Delpit a 4th and a 5th. It's a good trade. Jarrett Roush. Oh. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Woof, woof. Captain Nog. 100. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Browns indeed. I'm going to finish off this whole thing right here. Drowning the Dolphin. And then Captain Nog. Turning Miami fans, let's go. We've got one so far. Remarkable Zay, if you've been to our previous watch parties, he's our resident Panthers fan. Panthers played on Thursday night. He might tune in later. But great to have you, No. Let's go, Browns. Drowning the Dolphin. One second. 1st and 10. I don't want to miss this. 1st and 10. Run. Chubb to the left. Gain of 3. Another super chat from the newest member of the Dog Pound. No. Only thing you're turning is the ball over. I think the last team to turn the ball over was the Dolphins. So, 2nd and 8. Brissett, quick throw to the flat. Caught. Chubb, gain of 2. Minute 36. Captain Nog with another super. Captain Nog lifted the words out of my mouth. As the Dolphins turn over a 4th and 1. Exactly. No, it's okay. No, you are a Browns fan. We know it. This is a hostage situation, right? Someone needs to rescue you. Taken. You're in Istanbul. 3rd and 6. Brissett pressure. Brissett sacked. Brissett sacked. Damn it. Wilkins and Melvin Ingram in on the stop. Damn it. Jed Wills working on Chubb, and he just got beat. And then Conklin got pushed back too. Jaron Ferguson, let's go. Let's go, Jaron. 4th and 17. The Dolphins called a timeout, though, with 1:31 to stop the clock. Jaron will throw the super chat on after the punt. Oh, here comes an ad. No free ads. I wish throw it on right now, Jaron. Let's fucking go, Browns. Defensive tackle's got to step it up. I agree. Defense has to step it up, but it starts inside and you go out. The lefty Bojorquez boots it away. Bad punt. Bad punt. Fielded inside the 40. Tackle at the Dolphins' 47-yard line. So Tua's going to have excellent field position here. Jaron, thank you for the super chat. Super chat menu today, by the way. $5 super chat Browns beer on the Dolphin. We've done it twice, $5. We add some beer to it once we fill it up, or whenever I rule it's filled up. We chug the whole thing. $10, drink out of the dog bowl. $20, some fireball shots. $50 super chat. Who wants to send in the big baller money today? That's a dirty dog bowl. That's beer and fireball in this thing. $46 in total for the entire show. You can add it to our wall of fame. It's elite. It really is. A lot of legends of the channel on it. If you want to be on it, $46, your name joins history on YouTube. I mean, we are basically, like, we're the inventors of YouTube, the way I see it. Spot the lie. All right. That's our super chat menu. Let me get some shout-outs right now. Michael, let's go. And with that, I finished my beer. Let me send one in here. All right, 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Bad hosting by me right now. Mike Honcho with a $10 super chat. Let's go. All right. Let's go, Browns. Defense needs a stop here. Not even a field goal. Just need 3 and out. Or missed field goal to end the half. I would like that more. Missed field goal to end the half for Miami. Right? As opposed to a punt where the Browns get it. They probably don't do anything with it. And then they don't get that momentum, euphoria rush. I also really want to add this while it's at the top of my mind. So, that last Jacoby Brissett sack, that's not a good play by the tackles. But that is the type of play. Thank you very much. Those are just cold ones. Thank you. Yeah, appreciate it, though. No, with another super chat. Oh, now I really hate no. I'll explain why in a moment. Also, make sure to follow Chat Sports on Instagram. Okay. First and 10, gain of 6. All right. Sorry. Lost track of my own headspace right there. Doing everything myself. 2nd and 5, Tua throwing. Wide open. Damn it. Mike Gesicki. Gain of about 15, 20 or so. All right. Add some to our Drown the Dolphin. Jared Brandt with a $5 super chat. Let's go. This one, I'll throw him on screen in a moment. Let me take care of this play. First and 10. First and 10. Tua throwing over the middle. That's incomplete. Taki in coverage. No flag. Wilson's looking for one. So Michael with a $5 super chat. Drink that beer. Go Buckeyes. And that's what sparked this comment from Dr. No. I got to put my Browns beer. Okay. So, add some beer for Michael. Love the picture, by the way. Adorable dog. 11 out of 10. And then Mike Honcho with a $10 super chat. Let's go, Mike. Second and 10. Tua throwing. That's caught near the sideline. Sure-field gain of 3. $10 super chat. That's a dog bowl. And then No came in with this super chat. The Florida Gators own the Buckeyes. Also, go Fins. We know you love the Browns, No. It's not even a secret anymore. A well-known fact here. And go Vols, by the way. How'd that game go this year? Tennessee, win out, you're in the playoffs. That's my alma mater. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap. Tua throwing. Caught. Jalen Waddle. I'll be honest, that was a great throw by Tua. Put it in a spot where only Waddle could get it, and when he got it, put the football across the first down marker at the sideline. This one's for Mike Honcho. Jared Brandt with another $5 super chat. Oh, first one. Late to the party, but go Brownies. Dog check. Woof, woof, woof. Let's go Browns. Okay. Add some Browns beer. On 1st and 10, Tua checks it down over the middle. That's caught for a gain of 9. That's Raheem Mostert. And with 37 seconds, Miami calls a timeout. That's good timing. CBS takes a break. We're not going anywhere. We got some supers to catch up on. Ryan, need everyone's help. OH. You guys know the rest. IO, there it is. It's all from Brady. Let's drown out the Dolphins fan. Never forget, Urban Meyer faked a heart attack to leave Florida. That's how much he hated the whole state. Faked a heart attack just to leave. And then, no with the UF. Go Vols, baby. Go Vols. Cheers. Thank you. Trace came right before you did. I didn't know if you were busy with Raiders. I thought so. I'll explain. Okay. Here we go. 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap. Tua throwing. End zone. That's caught in the corner. Is that touchdown? Yeah, it is. Sherfield with a touchdown catch. I'll be honest, Tua's probably having the best game. No, I don't mean the best game, but he's having a great game. That's a touchdown, too. Damn it. Damn. Worked on Martin Emerson. That's just the second touchdown Emerson's given up all year. The first one, remember Garrett Wilson, the Jets game week 2. That time he gives up a touchdown as well. Extra point is up and good. The Browns with 32 seconds and 2 timeouts really need a I would say miracle, but a momentum-saving drive here just to get into Cade York range. No, with a super chat. No is probably super close to joining the dog pound. That's how big of a Browns fan he is. It's a $5 super chat from No, which I don't even know if he realizes a $5 super chat has literally drowned the Dolphin, his team. But hey, he super chatted it. Tennessee is 2-8 against Florida. Ohio State is 0-2. Florida owns both programs. The whole state is good for Disney World and Universal and, I don't know, being the armpit of America. Always humid. Decent vacation spot. Go Vols. Go Bucks. Go Browns. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. We got a lot of college football talking here. While we're at commercial, I did predict this. The Pac-12 always self-destructs. I put a lot of money on Washington last night. That paid off. What I didn't see coming was waking up to Arizona beating UCLA. That surprised me. All right. With that being said, though, I want to throw this question on screen here. Maybe this will change depending on how the rest of the half goes, the next 32 seconds. But grade the Browns' first half. A, B, C, D, or F. What grade I'll be giving it? I don't know if it's an F. Right, you scored a touchdown on the opening drive. Defense is on pace to give up close to 40 points. 17 in the first half. 34 in both halves. You score more in the second half, so kind of round 34 up to 40. So I'd probably give it a C-. And I've always been a bit nicer than most commenters. But I think C-, just because of the offense, having that nice first drive, maybe D+. Yeah. We're at $145 in Super Chats. Can we get to $150 before the end of the first half? Really finish off this Dolphin bad boy here. Kickoff to restart the game is fielded by Jerome Ford. Ford across the 15, and that's all. Stopped at the 17-yard line. I don't get it. When there is less than 2 minutes left, no, not even that. When you need to conserve time and stretch every second out, why do you take the kick out of the end zone? You're going to run about 3 to 5 seconds off, and those 3 to 5 seconds are worth way more than an extra 5 or 10 yards, if you're lucky, by the way, in the return. Brissett in shotgun. Backed up to his own 17. Shotgun snap. Brissett throwing. That's caught. That's Amari Cooper. No, David Bell, actually. Flag on the play. Gain of 8, though. Okay. Put in Watson. Let's see who the flag is here. I mean, if it's against the defense, it'd be big. Cleveland gets to save a timeout and move the chains, potentially. No, funny enough, 2 fouls, both by the offense. A holding call gets accepted. It's on Jed Wills. He's having a bad game. And he had a good game against the Bengals, too. But he's having a bad Sunday right now. Damn. A lot of Dolphins fans in here. I am sure your cult leader, Will Scott, sent you over. Let's drown out the Dolphins fans. Everyone, let's go Browns in the chat. Spam go Browns. Get rid of the Dolphins fans. Let's go Browns. Shotgun snap, and Brissett hands it off to Kareem Hunt. He runs. Hunt picks up 7. Flag on the play. And this might be another hold on the offense. Yep. It's on Jack Conklin this time. So Conklin and Jed Wills have had awful games. Let's go Browns. Everyone in the chat, let's go Browns. This is not what I wanted to see. Let's go Browns. Come on, dog pound. 1st and 22. And they're just going to need it to go to the half. That's an embarrassing second quarter. You can read it. I'm not going to. Damn. First half in the books, 17-7. Listen, there have been bigger deficits in the NFL, right? 10 points is not insurmountable. It's not too big to overcome. Not where you want to be, but I've seen larger deficits and bigger comebacks before. Browns comeback starts with the defense. I mean, outside of the 4th and 1 stop, have not been able to stop a nosebleed. Defense has to be the team, has to be the side of the football that starts this turnaround. $5 super chat coming in. Did I miss this? There it is from Christy C. Go Dogs. Was at the game last weekend. Tennessee did not play well, and Florida always sucks. Go Browns. When I saw the Go Dogs, I was like, I don't think that's a dog pound dogs. That hurt a little bit. But, hey, looking forward to the rematch in Atlanta for the playoffs. Tennessee will win at neutral site. No doubt about it. Okay. With this $5 super chat, we're going to finish off Drowning the Dolphin. Appreciate you, Christy. Go Browns. Go Vols. Let's go Browns. So, it is halftime. We will step aside for 10 or so minutes, however long the half takes, and we will be back with the second half coverage right here. So don't go anywhere. Well, you can go somewhere. You can go get food and drinks or whatever. But then come back at the end of the half break. That'll make a lot of sense. I've had a lot of drink today. So I'm going to sober up, get a quesadilla. We have quesadillas for lunch. But we'll be back, second half coverage in just a moment. We are back from halftime here. I needed a break. Got some quesadillas in me. That's what we catered to the Chat Sports Studios this Sunday. What did you guys have during the halftime break as we get ready for Cade York to kick it off, to restart the game, and to begin a Browns comeback? We're going to speak it into existence. Fielded from the own 7, Mostert getting across the 30. Stopped at the 31-yard line. We ended the first half of the stream, whatever you want to call it, with this question on screen. And now I want to bring it back to start the second half. Grade the Browns' first half of play. A, B, C, D, or F. What's funny is Tyreek Hill has two receptions, 22 yards. And that was the biggest fear, was limiting Tyreek Hill. They're doing that, but they're still losing 17-7. Why? Because the Browns' bread and butter on offense, running the football, has been limited to 36 yards. Here we go. Dolphins on their first play of the second half find a wide open Jeff Wilson for 12 yards. And Kevin Stefanski just goes palms up to the skies. What are we doing? What are we doing? So that brings up 1st and 10 for Miami. I'm going to find it in me to be positive. Be the director of morale, if you will. The president, the CEO morale. Raise it up. But right now it's bleak. The Dolphins already approaching midfield, and now they're across the 50. A quick run for Jeff Wilson's good for 8 yards. And that'll put the ball right at midfield, I think. Damn. 2nd and 4. Here we go. I mean, the Browns cannot afford to give up a score. If they want to keep this game in reach, it's only 2 possessions. Play action. Tua, who has had no pressure today, and we'll talk about that in a moment, dumps it off for a casual gain of 8 to Alec Ingold as fullback. Have I said once Tua's been getting pressured? But no pressure on number 1 whatsoever. A lot of things are going wrong for the Browns right now. I don't know if I can put them in order, but lack of run game, lack of pressure, and the defense just sucking, just in general. Probably make up the biggest 3. 1st and 10, the ball now sits at the Browns' 41-yard line. It's a run to the right, and this time only a gain of 1. Looked like Jordan Elliott in on the stop. I can see his liver through his Cooper jersey. We're going to have some drinks if the Super Chats keep coming. We're at $147. How about this? If you've never Super Chatted on the show before, be the next one to Super Chat. Get us across that 150 milestone. New Super Chatters only. Never Super Chatted before. 147. We'll round up. $2 Super Chat. You're done. 2nd and 9. Tua play action. Throw across his body. That's caught. Gesicki working on Denzel Ward. Gain of, 10 or so. 12, 15. Enough for the first down, that's for sure. Mike Gesicki, who had a great year like 2 years ago, and then he's sort of fallen off a little bit. Tua 17 for 20 for nearly 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. Run to the left. Big run. Touchdown. Raheem Mostert. Raheem Mostert with a touchdown. 24-yard dash. I really want to scream the F-bomb, but I get in trouble if I do it. Fuck! Come on! Alex Wright, get him off the field. Rochelle, all of them. I don't know why I just went after Alex Wright. He wasn't down on the field that play. I'm just pissed off right now. Damn it. Extra point up and good. That makes it 24-7. What a fun start we had, right? The Jerome Ford kickoff. Donovan Peoples-Jones with a big reception. What happened to Landon? I don't know. The defense sucks. The offense can't run the football. And those were the two pillars, right? That was the spine of this team without Deshaun Watson, was run the football and a good defense to keep you in games. And now, that spine, that vertebrae, like this. It's like that. It sucks. This defense is sad when you had 2 weeks to prepare. Bingo. I've always been a big believer. Coming off the bye is not as big as a boost as you may think it might be. But this is just embarrassing and pathetic. Damn it. Appreciate the super chat, Brown Tiger. 2 weeks to prepare, indeed. You know who doesn't go on vacation during the bye? Coaches. Coaches stay. Players go. Players go to Mexico. They go to their alma maters to watch college football on Saturday. Coaches stay. Stefanski, Woods, Prefer, all of them in Berea, all week long. And what kind of game plan is this? No execution in their defense, but man, they're getting worked right now. Worked. Greasy Flight next up on the show. Was a joke, my friend. Cheers. Greasy Flight, a resident Canadian viewer. Sorry that you're watching this right now, buddy, because this is pathetic and embarrassing. I mean, I'm going to quote my 6th grade football coach. We were 0-3, and he quit in the middle of 6th grade football. And he said to us before he quit, this team has too much talent to be this bad. That's the Browns. Way too much talent. Right? It's not like you look at this roster and you go, where to begin the overhaul? No. It just feels like nothing's working. And you don't even know exactly where to begin the diagnosis. We need the good doctor. Some more super chats. Let me add to our Drown the Dolphin fund here. Kickoff, by the way, was a touchback. So this one's for Greasy Flight. $5 super chat. Okay. Greasy Flight, $5. Thank you, man. Dr. Crew, I've given up on this game. Dr. Crew, we haven't seen you in a long time. It's good to see your face back, but yeah, this might suck. And I was all the way in. Brown Tiger, done with Woods. He needs to be gone immediately. Let me wrap up that thought after this 1st and 10 play. It's a run to Chubb that goes nowhere. Gain of 1. Stefanski in year 3 now, with things not going to plan in the last 2 years. He's on track to finish below 500 back-to-back seasons. How many coaches usually survive that? I'm not saying you should get fired, but like back-to-back sub-500 seasons, he's going to have to start making bigger changes than just, we signed this player. Changes like your coaching staff you put together does not complement your weaknesses as a head coach, which is defense and special teams. 2nd and 8, shotgun snap, Brissett. Throwing over the middle, incomplete. Looking for Pharaoh Brown. Baker broke it up, though. Damn. All right. 3rd and 8. If they don't get it and they punt it, I'm deleting the channel. Go find Browns content elsewhere. I'll quit. This guy is empty set. 3rd and 8. Cleveland at their own 26. Shotgun snap. Brissett with time. Throwing downfield. Incomplete. Looking for DPJ. There's a flag. There is a flag at the line of scrimmage. If it's a hold on Jed Wills, channel's gone. Roughing the passer. Channel stays alive. Woo! Who else was nervous there? And that's roughing the passer too. I usually don't like any roughing the passer call because it's all soft, but that was roughing the passer. Okay, I don't give a shit about the broadcast. Shut up, CBS. Okay. No one go anywhere. We have nearly 600 people watching right now. Band of brothers. Let's go Browns. Under center, Brissett. Play action. Dump off. Finds Chubb over the middle. Chubb gaining 7 yards on the play, approaching midfield. Unfortunately, Cleveland has started this half off with abandoning the run, which, when you're down 24-7, do you have much of a choice on that? No. But I'll tell you right now, after the 2nd and 1 play, as Chubb is going to get, he was the intended receiver. Brissett nearly sacked. People are going to look at the box score after this and go, Nick Chubb only had 11 carries? What? That's why they lost. No, that's not why they lost. They couldn't run it. And Stefanski, trailing 24-7, wasn't about to run it 3 straight times to a punt. 3rd and 1. QB sneak it. QB sneak it. QB sneak it. 3rd and 1 at midfield. Snap. Handoff. Chubb has the first down. Chubb, keep going. There you go. Gain of 10 on 3rd and 1. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Nick Chubb nearly stopped in the backfield. Slips out of one tackle. Okay. Whew. 8-yard run right there. That's their longest run of the entire game. On 1st and 10, another run to Chubb to the left. It's good for 2 yards. Second and 8. $5 super chat. We drowned the Dolphin. Hasn't worked too well today, but I'm not giving up hope. All right. 2nd and 8. Come on. At Miami's 40-yard line. Brissett running. Brissett running with it. First down and more. Jacoby Brissett to the 25. New rule. No one celebrate or clap or anything until a touchdown. That's the new bylaw of the Browns report. When you trail 24-7, nothing until the touchdown. I don't want to see a single super chat come in until the touchdown. If they score. 1st and 10, run to Kareem Hunt. Gosh, Hunt stopped in the backfield, loss of 1 on the play. Ugh. The Bears are up 24-10 over the Lions if anyone has them in their parlay today. I love that -3 pick. And then Cole Kmet, any Fighting Irish fans, another touchdown. That's his 2nd of the game? 2nd and 11 right now for the Browns. Shotgun snap, Brissett. Quick throw, caught. That is Donovan Peoples-Jones picking up 6 on the play. Third down. Let's go. No celebrating anything until a touchdown is scored. 3rd and 4. I mean, this is 4-down territory. Well, no, it's not. You kick a field goal, you're down 2 touchdowns midway through the 3rd quarter. That's manageable. If they don't get it here, they better kick a field goal. I'm going to say that right now. 3rd and 4, they're at the 19. Brissett takes the snap. Brissett throwing to the end zone. Incomplete. Stefanski, I know you want to go for it. Take the points. Field goal unit comes on. I know this might not be the fun, sexy thing to do, but you need to cash in and reward yourself for this drive. It would be the most Browns thing ever of this game to go for it, not get it, and the Dolphins are like, well, thanks for killing 7 minutes of the clock and getting 0 points doing so. Browns Tiger with a super chat. 37-yarder, first things first from Cade York. Is up and good. So, 7 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, down 2 touchdowns. Like, that's not insurmountable. It's just the way the Browns have played. That 2 touchdowns feels like 4 touchdowns. But all you need is a playmaker. Super chat coming in from the Brown Tiger. I guess we'll end the hiatus with a field goal. I didn't change the football ever. Damn it, Matthew. This team isn't going to suck me back in. The worst run game in the league, and the stupid fish running all day with literally no legs. They have fins. Brown Tiger raises lots of great points here. $5 super chat we add to our Drown the Dolphin Bowl. B to block the bots. Okay. Really quickly, forgot to do this earlier. I'm going to get in trouble for it. So I'll just acknowledge that right now. But BetUS, today's sportsbook partner, 125% deposit bonus for new users. When you go to chatsports.com/bet, use promo code Browns125. The best sportsbook out there, guarantee it. All right, that is our BetUS sportsbook read. Let's get back to the main attraction. You know what? We got to change the mojo a little bit, everyone. We're going to go Super Chat sale. Super Chat sale for the rest of the 3rd quarter. $2, we bark. We bark our heads off. $5, you can pick. You want the dog bowl? You want to drown the dolphin? Your choice. $10, fireball shots. $20, it's beer and fireball in here. Have not gotten a super chat north of $10 today. $46, you're an MVP of the channel. This will be the sale for the rest of the 3rd quarter, the next 7 minutes or so. Great time. If you want to have some fun right now while the Browns are not having fun, we will manufacture it ourselves. I refuse to just get up and leave and quit on this team. Let's go. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Browns. Next super chat, we add to this and we drink it. That is our super chat sale for the rest of the 3rd quarter. All right, here we go. We haven't done this yet today. Being returned Miami to the 23 is Raheem Mostert. What's going to happen on this drive for the Dolphins? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt? What will happen on this drive? What are we thinking? Jared Brandt with a 20-piecer. Oh, Jared. Let's go. Jared Brandt, an MVP. Right after this 1st and 10, Jared. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. Tua takes the snap. Downfield! Oh no. Broken up! Denzel Ward breaks it up. Oh, Steven with a super chat. Let me get the fireball ready. Well, Steven with a real mood killer right there. I just read that out loud. Well, I read it to myself. Okay. We'll get these super chats on in the next break. Or the next incomplete pass or whatever. 2nd and 10. Tua flips it out. That's incomplete. Looking for Wilson. Not quite on the Monday. That's 3rd and long now. All right. $20 super chat from Jared Brandt. That's some fireball shots, I'd say. Wouldn't you agree? This one's for Jared, everyone. And for the Browns defense, making a stop on 3rd down right now. I'm going to take this cannonball after the stop. 3rd and 10. Here we go. Miami at their own 23. Shotgun snap. Tua throwing. Caught, 1st down. Jalen Waddle. Well, now I'm drinking for a different reason. Cannonball. Cannonball coming. Cannonball. Sad cannonball. Damn. Tua never has had any pressure today. And then Stephen WW. I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. Wilson on 1st and 10. I don't know if I'm being really inconsiderate by like blowing this off. But you say 2 at the end. That's not what happened to my dog. So my dog, my family dog did pass away last year. Keiko puppy. Okay. Here we go. We'll add to this. Woof, woof. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Browns. Come on. 2nd and 2. Tua throwing. That's a 1st down. Across the 50, Tyreek Hill. Hill with the legs. Hill inside the 40. If you're unable to watch, Tyreek Hill caught the football right by the numbers on the right side of the field, right? If you're thinking of the quarterback, throw to the right. And then he went from that number all the way around inside the 40. Tanita Woods, oh, with a $20 super chat. Let's go, Woods. I agree. We can definitely do that. After this play. 1st and 10. Tua under center. Play action. Throwing, caught. Gain of 7 is Jeff Wilson. Oh, no, different Wilson. We got a fun super chat coming in. Let me throw it on screen for everyone. This one coming in from Tannen Woods. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Yo, PD, my dad's been watching your stream since the beginning of the season. Appreciate that. He's blind. If you can shout out Andrew Woods. Andrew Woods, this shout out's for you. Let's go, Browns. Everyone in the chat, spam Andrew Woods. Spam Let's Go, Browns. All I can hope for is you're not related to Joe Woods because you might not get the dog pound on your side there. Appreciate you, Andrew. Go Browns, man. 2nd and 3, meanwhile, is a quick run for Jeff Wilson, a gain of 5, a 1st down carry for Miami. Let's go, Browns. For a better Woods. Let's make Andrew Woods the DC. Who agrees? Andrew Woods for DC. I don't think it'd be worse than Joe. Let's go, Browns. On 1st and 10, another run. Gain of 6. It really says something when the Dolphins' bad runs are 5 or 6 yards, which have been the best runs for Cleveland today. Second and 4. Ball at the 20-yard line. Second and 4. Shotgun snap. Quick throw. Tua caught Tyreek Hill. Gain of 6. He caught it across the first down marker, and then I can't tell if he voluntarily went backwards or forward progress will get him the first down. I think he's going to have the first down. Yeah, 1st and 10, Miami. I mean, Tyreek Hill had 2 grabs for 44 yards. I think is it 22 yards, something like that. Minimal yardage for Tyreek Hill standards, at least, for a guy who's got over 1,000 yards in 9 weeks of football. At the end of the first half, he's got 2 grabs on this drive. Ball sits at the 15. A run to the left. This is going to be a touchdown, isn't it? No, it's just a 10-yard carry, though. Down to the 6 for Raheem Mostert. William Elliott with the super. Let's go. We got some supers to catch up on. We'll do all the super chats that recently just came in at the conclusion of this drive. First and goal, Miami. Guys, if they score a touchdown on this play, it's going to be an ass-kicking officially. In shotgun, Tua hands it off. A run. Wilson down to the 1-yard line. That's been a good pickup for Miami. Jeff Wilson from San Francisco. I mean, who would have thunk that the Dolphins would dominate the ground game today? Cleveland football, right? Cleveland bread and butter all year. Instead, it's been Miami. Second and goal, Tua in shotgun, takes the snap. Tua, corner fade to the end zone. Incomplete. Jordan Kunashik, the linebacker, breaking it up. Kind of, yeah, he breaks it up. Good breakup, Kunashik. All right. Third and goal. Empty backfield. Tua, shotgun snap. Throw over the middle. Caught, touchdown, Tyreek Hill. I don't know what celebration that is. He died on the field and he gets resuscitated. It's a good metaphor for the Browns season right now. And Clowney looks like a man that goes, why does that touchdown feel like it's the biggest touchdown of the season? To go up 3 touchdowns at the end of the third quarter, that touchdown feels like it is the final blow and push the Browns to 3-6. Extra point is no good? It's no good. Okay. No good. All right. So 30-10. The Browns need 3 touchdowns in 15 minutes and 45 seconds. But don't worry, everyone. Don't worry. The Dolphins missed the extra point. So they got this now. Fucking joke. All right, let's catch up on some super chats. They are, the MR is here. They're rolling in. So we had this one from the Woods family for Andrew Woods. Shout out Andrew Woods. $20 super chat. That is at least a shot of fireball for Woods. Andrew, it says that you have a loss of sight. So allow me to illustrate this for you verbally. Cannonball! Cannonball coming! Woo. Woo. That was a little harsh. A little harsh. All right. Then another one. Another back-to-back super chat from the Woods. Thanks, man. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you. Go Browns, Andrew. Let's go Browns. Let's go Browns. I need some more beer. Okay. We'll get the. I'm out of Coors Light pretty much. Oh, no free ad. Sorry. Okay. So $5 super chat. Drink out of the Dolphin. Okay. William Elliott with a $5 super. It's like the bye week made them lazy. There was a glimpse of hope. There's glimpses of hope. Yeah. I've said before, this is one of Matthew Peterson's football pillars. The bye isn't what we think it is always. A lot of times you come back and you're not up to speed. A week off sometimes might be good, but it also isn't a slam dunk. Awesome. Thank you, Trace. $5 super chat. That's another Browns beer on the Dolphin. We'll finish it off. Appreciate you, William. Good to see you in the chat, by the way. So, we're going to drown the Dolphin. Okay. Stephen WW. First thing first, Jerome Ford taking it halfway through the end zone, and he won't even get past the 10. No, he'll get across the 15. Actually, across the 20. Good job, Jerome Ford. Good job. Get on all fours and drink out the dog bowl for Tua. I'm starting to think Stephen WW might be another closeted Dolphins fan, really a Browns fan, like Dr. No. Speaking of No, here he is, right on cue. Dolphins, Browns. No, we know you're a Browns fan. You want to be a Browns fan so badly. It's obvious. You're pretty close, and I'll explain in a moment after this 1st and 10 play to join the dog pound. Brissett, play action, dumping it off. Nick Chubb on the screen. Chubb good for 5 yards. No, send another $2 super chat in with how much you've super chatted so far. I bet you're close to joining our MVP list here at the channel because you're really a Browns fan. It's painfully obvious. Monsieur Mike after the 2nd and 4 play. Nick Chubb, big run. Chubb all the way across the 45. Flag on the play. If this is a hold on Jedrick Wills, it is. Oh, it's on Froholt. And that wraps up the 3rd quarter. You could have gone into the 4th quarter with a nice 25-yard run from Nick Chubb. Instead, it is a 10-yard holding penalty. Damn. Damn it. MR is now Monsieur Mike. That sounds somewhat French, but merci beaucoup. Nous très content. I haven't taken French in a while. But $5 super chat. We add you to the drown in the Dolphin. William Elliott with another one. Thanks. There's 2 more for you. Appreciate you, William. Let's go, Will. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Browns. Minister of morale here. Trying to raise everyone's just heart rate and internal temperature to cook out Joe Woods. Okay. Nick H. What's up, Nick H? Just a $5 tip in the jar. Appreciate you, Nick. Go Browns, Nick. Everyone, for Nick, give me a go Browns. Let's go Browns. Let's go Browns. Okay. We drown the Dolphin. Drown the Dolphin. $234 in super chats. Can we get to $250? Or $15 away. Round up in the industry. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Browns. This one, I'm going to cheers this to, ready? This is a good one. For all 542 people watching, to the moving company in Cleveland that will help Joe Woods move out when he gets canned. Everyone recommend a moving company for Joe Woods to use. Let's go, Browns. A lot of beer for a Sunday, guys. Ugh. Okay. Put in Dobbs? No. Come on, guys. I get it. There's frustration right now. But I think if you had to pinpoint 5 problems today, I think Jacoby Brissett's not cracking the top 5. The defensive line is number 1. The offensive line is number 2. The 2 lines, losing in the trenches. Those are my 1 and 2. Discipline will be 3. Secondary will be 4. And edge rushers are 5. 2nd and 11 after the hold. Brissett takes the shotgun snap. Dumping it off to Kareem Hunt in the flat. Hunt on 2nd and 11 picks up 8 yards. We'll bring up 3rd and short. Whew. We had a super chat coming from the Brown Tiger. Browns versus Patriots game, anyone? Seems similar? I agree with this thought. 3rd and 2, Hunt takes the carry, picks up 3 yards and a first down. Yeah. The Browns are about to get swept by the AFC East. The Jets, the Patriots, the Dolphins. I mean, who can confidently say this team's going to go into Buffalo next week and knock off the Bills? 1st and 10. Brissett throwing. That's caught. David Bell. Bell picks up 14 yards, moves the football towards the 50. So as soon as tomorrow Deshaun Watson can return practicing, First and 10, another big throw. Donovan Peoples-Jones across the middle. That's a gain of 15 or more. Nick H., let's go. We'll throw that super chat on in a moment. First and 10, a run. Chubb to the left. Chubb going. Chubb inside the 10. Touchdown, Cleveland. Yes. Yes. Nick Chubb breaks out a huge run down the sideline. 33-yard score. Let's go. Yes. Yes. That's big. I'm letting you guys know right now, if the defense does remotely anything good on this next series, I'm all the way back in. Cade York coming on for the PAT. It is up and good. 30-17. Browns trailing by 13 points early in the fourth quarter. If Myles Garrett comes up with a strip sack, oh my goodness gracious, I will hit the floor. I will hit the floor. Let's go. Let's go. 546 people watching. Let me get this ad off screen. Beat it. 546 people watching right now. If you're still watching, credit to you. You're not giving up on this team. You're not going anywhere. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Browns. You're right. I'm breaking my own rule. Well, the rule was no excitement till a touchdown. We just got one right there. Nick H., if the Browns fired Joe Woods, who would they have to step up and replace him? Good question, Nick. Jason Travers, the linebacker coach. That's probably the first name that comes to mind. That would be someone to watch for. Right? Just in terms of pedigree and how long he's been there. That's probably the most logical in-house replacement. Let me pull it up. Browns coaching staff. Linebacker coach, to me, is the most logical in-house replacement. Jason Tarver. I said Travers. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I watched it in a movie with him yesterday. Jason Tarver. That's the guy I wanted to say. That or Chris Kiffin. That's Lane Kiffin's brother. Funny enough. Yeah. Bet you look. Yeah. Lane Kiffin's brother's on the staff. Okay. But Nick, that is the answer to your question. Okay, $5 super chat. We drowned the Dolphin. Dolphin's upside down, guys. It is incapacitated. William Elliott, the $2 super chat. See glimpses of hope. Finally, something on the ground game. But yeah, it still a 2-possession game in the fourth quarter. Defense needs more than just like a stop here. A 3-and-out, a turnover, momentum. Hey, before you even sit down, could you get me another Coors, please? Thank you. It's a warm out. I don't know why people like warm beers. Kickoff, by the way, out of the back of the end zone. Appreciate the super chat, William. Let's go, Browns. Steven WW, another Dolphins/Browns fan. Don't kink shake me. Get on all your focus. Get on all your fours, you bad pup. That was some bad reading by me. No, that is really weird, though. I don't know what kind of stuff you're into in the bedroom, dude. Brown Tiger. Wolf of Wall Street. We ain't fucking leaving. Let's go, Browns. The show goes on. Tua on 1st and 10 from their own 25. Deep shot. Incomplete. Looking for Hill. A.J. Green in on the coverage. And hey, a little behind schedule. 1st and 10 turns into 2nd and 10. The referees are having a discussion. If this is going to be a flag that gets dropped for roughing the passer, unnecessary roughness. My goodness. It's on Taven Bryan. You got to be kidding me. Right? You get an incomplete pass. You stop the clock. You get them 2nd and 10. A little behind schedule. Need every little bit of juice you can get. And Taven Bryan gets unnecessary roughness, 15 yards. Moves the ball out to the 40. I mean, even if you get a stop now, field position matters for this team. Damn it. You want this? So 1st and 10 from the 40 now for Miami. 13 minutes to play. It's a run up the middle. This run is good for 3 yards. Nick H., I don't know. Meanwhile, quick red zone look around here. Bills 27. Vikings, after that Dalvin Cook touchdown run, 17. Chicago 24-17. Steelers Saints, close one, 13-10 in favor of Pittsburgh. Kansas City up 27-10 over Jacksonville. Giants 21-10 over Houston. And the Titans have come back on the Broncos. They're up 14-10. Tua, flag down, 2nd down throw is incomplete. This might be defensive holding. That tends to be the nature of where that flag gets thrown. I think it's defensive holding on Greg Newsome. Nope. Offsides. Clowney lined up offsides. The Taven Bryan penalty and the Clowney penalty right here. The offense finally did something since the first drive. And what do? 2 penalties in 3 plays. Unreal. Unbelievable. Second and 3, throw over the middle. That's caught, first down. Sheffield turning up the field for more yardage. Down to the 25. Who missed the tackle there? Was that Johnson or Delpit? That just throws his shoulder. It's Johnson. Johnson, so the receiver makes the catch, right? And he's kind of bracing for impact. And John Johnson just goes, let me just throw my shoulder, but not actually tackle. Just hope that the body blow knocks you over. And then Sherfield's like, oh, that's it? Well, I'm just going to go run for an extra 15 yards. Whoa. An unsportsmanlike conduct on Sherfield, who had the reception after the play, is going to back up this nice play here. He was jawing off to Greg Newsome. We need every break we can get. Balls now sits with 1st and 10 at the Cleveland 42. Tua under center for maybe the first or second time today. Play action. Dump off to the flat. That's caught Alec Ingold. Gain of 5. So 2nd and 5 coming up. Thing is, the Browns down 2 touchdowns. The only thing worse than maybe giving up a touchdown on this drive, which is the worst thing, was letting Miami kill a ton of clock. And it hasn't been an egregious amount. There's still 11 and a half minutes to go. But the clock is a big factor now when you're down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. Super chat from Ryan. Promise me you will never go on all fours for a SC. No, I will never go on all fours for a super chat, Ryan. Go Browns, Ryan. Fuck that guy. Okay. Whistles, stoppages in the 4th quarter. Okay. Let's do a quick sub push here, right? We haven't done that yet today. I'm definitely going to hear about that on our Wednesday meeting. We're at 14,442 subscribers. Can we get 60 subscribers, please, to get to 14,500? Here's my pitch to you. It's not even YouTube related. If at your job, you have a meeting with your boss, your supervisor, and you're like, I really don't want to get chewed out for something I know I forgot to do. Hopefully they forget. This is that moment of my life right now. 60 of you watching right now that have not subscribed, that can feel my pain, please subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 14,500. Crazy to say that number out loud. I mean, when I took over this channel for Chat Sports, we were 1,300 subscribers. We're big boys now, right? You know, we are we're sophomores in high school. You know what this channel is? It's a sophomore who starts on varsity. When as a freshman, you made the JV team. And you're like, whoa, the freshman's not like, that's where we're at right now. We're like, oh, everyone's like, looking, whoa, it's sophomore. But like, it's just a sophomore still. So like balancing. All right, that's my Colin Coward analogy. Like the video too. Ryan pointing out doing my job for me. Like today's video. 244 likes. How many likes, Coop, you think, for a free dog bowl? Jeffrey Cooperstein pop into the studio. 300 likes? 300 likes. We're drinking a beer out of the dog bowl. Let's go. Let's go. After my quick sales pitch, we went from 14,442 to 46. So we gained 4. Probably should stick to this and not selling cars. Pardon? Absolutely. Okay, let's go Browns. We need to get 50 more subscribers during this NCIS commercial. All right. While the Browns are kind of getting their ass beat a little bit. Yeah. Power rank murder mystery shows. Criminal Minds, NCIS, CSI. Coop, take the mic. Hop on. While we're at commercial, CSI, NCIS, and what was the last one? Criminal Minds. Power rank them. Everyone welcome producer Jeffrey Cooperstein.
What's going on, everybody? For me, it's got to be Criminal Minds 1.
Good pick.
CSI 2?
Yeah, I've never been an NCIS guy.
Same.
But they advertise more than any other show.
Did you ever see
They do everything. Second and 4, a run for Miami. After the NCIS commercial, we're giving them more ads. They are always on the screen. NCIS they're everywhere. No one liked my NCIS banter there. Chat is not riled up with it. Yeah. 3rd and 1. Need to stop. Threes in the chat. Threes in the chat. Let's go. Threes in the chat. Let's go. Let's go, Browns. Come on. You need a broken play for Miami. So 3rd and 1 turns into 3rd and 3, and they punt it. That's a first down, Miami. Jalen Waddle on 3rd and 1 cashes it in for a gain of 10, 15 yards. Martin Emerson has not had a good day. I mean, that's not completely true because Waddle and Hill have not, torched the Browns for over 100 yards. Neither player is above 60. But just in general, Tua's had a great game. He spread the football all over. First and 10. Bat snap, Tua goes down. Oh, I hate this. Let me tell you why. It's a high snap for Tua. So he pops up like a second baseman, comes down with it. Taki taps him for the sack. That's not a sack. This team has had no pass rush today. That's their first sack of the game. And that's going to go down as a sack, too. That's BS. Asterisks. Like the Astros. Asterisks. 2nd and 16. Ball now sits at the 24. Tua in shotgun takes the snap. Throwing incomplete. Okay, everyone, gather around. It's 3rd and long. If you were to get a sack here, an actual sack too. Long field goal, a miss, go down the field, short field. Myles Garrett, I haven't said your name once today. This is the time to say it. It's this moment right here. Let's go. Come on. We'll get to all the super chats at the end of this 3rd and 16. Shotgun snap, Tua handoff to the right. Oh, jeepers creepers. Gain of maybe 8 by Jeff Wilson. It just solidifies field goal range. Great play call by Mike McDaniel, right? I mean, you could have passed it there, but you opened up a sack. Instead, you run it. You don't even try and go for the first down, and you solidify a field goal.
He's a very creative play caller.
Yeah. He's not going to let, a Falcon Shanahan bad play call happen where Tua were to take a 10-yard sack and push him out of field goal range. I'll read no super chat in a moment. 33-yarder. He's got to miss it. If he makes it, the Dolphins win. I'm just not being dramatic. He made it. Damn it. It was drifting for a moment, and I thought it might drift out, but Sanders makes it. Don't worry. Seeps will update it. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a big-time bummer. All right, Shakes, United States Marine Corps. Yellowstone, baby. It's a mystery because we're not talking about this in Season 5 tonight. I watched all 4 seasons of Yellowstone. I'm very excited. Now, I'm already in the middle of another show. A couple of episodes left. I'm embarrassed to say the show because my man card goes away. I'm not going to ever say it on air. Shay, if you're watching, you know. Pardon? No, not Below Deck. I do love Below Deck. But Yellowstone, I'm excited. I'd rather talk about Yellowstone than this 33-17 game. All right, no, this is adult. Okay, so Coop just hopped in the studio for the last 8 minutes of the game. DD, brother, designated driver? I don't know. Good game? That's what I think he means, yeah. The Finns are better than the Browns. No has been one of the biggest super chatters today, which means he's a Browns fan, right? No, I mean, I asked you earlier, if you're still watching, please tally up all of your super chat amounts today for me, and we might add you to our Browns dog pound because, let's be honest, you're a Browns fan. You might not want to hear it, but you know it deep down inside. When Nick Chubb scored, a part of you was like, yes. Yeah, we'll get bet US in a minute. No is a true Browns fan. So with that, we got a couple super chats coming in from Shakes, United States Marine Corps. John Cena radio prank, all-time YouTube video. Yeah. Okay. Here, let me take this chug right here. While I do that, Coop, you want to give some shout-outs really quickly? Thank you. This one's for the United States Marine Corps, for Shakes.
All right, y'all, I just got here. So what are y'all saying in the chat? How are y'all feeling about this game? Carson, Ravens or Bengals the best team in the AFC North? I still like the Bengals. I'm not going to bet against Joey B, man. Ryan says, put this man on the MVP, so I guess we have to get no on the graphic.
We got to see. It's $46 or more. Noah has sent in numerous $2 and $5 super chats.
There's another one.
He won't answer the question, though. He's still watching.
So is he? He is a closet Browns fan.
He's a closet Browns fan.
Has to be.
Which I know it might sound weird. We have a closet Panthers fan on that board and some other fan too.
Interesting.
That loves the Browns. They just don't want to admit it. 33-17 kickoff here. Miami to restart the game. Goes out the back of the end zone. The Browns are down. What's the math? 33-17?
That'd be 16.
16 sounds wrong.
It's not.
Is it 16?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's still a two-score game.
You could say that.
Yeah, you're right. It was 13 points. Yeah, you're right. Touchdown, 2-point conversion. Stop, touchdown, 2-point conversion. 5-step plan. Right? That's how that works. I think I nailed that. 1st and 10 for Jacoby Brissett at their own 25. No, you're a big Browns fan. We know it. Brissett rolling to his right, throwing. Nearly picked off. Just a lot of traffic. It's probably the first questionable throw from Brissett today, who started the game like 6 for 6, if memory serves correctly. 7 for 7. Amari Cooper. So this is the second game where Cooper has been like shadow banned, right? Just not a part of the game, really. Another game that comes to mind when that happened was the loss in Atlanta. Yeah, he had like one grab for 9 yards. Someone fact check me. Amari Cooper's stats against the Falcons. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Brissett takes the snap. Throwing downfield. Looking for DPJ broken up. Super chat coming in from Greg. Greg was with me last week for Red Zone. Greg, you and I know what we're talking about here. That's a little bond we share. We got another Marine here. I was in from 2018 to 2022. Hey, everyone, like the video for the troops. Give me a go, Brown, for the troops. Appreciate your service, Greg, especially on veteran or right after Veterans Day. Thank you very much, Greg, and to everyone else that served this great country. 3rd and 10. It'd be a lot better of a country if the Browns converted. I might have gone too far there. Shotgun snap. Brissett on 3rd and 10. Caught. I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up everywhere. Anthony Schwartz on a crossing route catches it 1 yard beyond the line of scrimmage. He's gains 3 yards on the play. Anthony Schwartz with his rare one grab every 4 games. There's your Anthony Schwartz sighting. It's like going to the zoo and someone's like, you see the lion? And you're like, no. And it's like, Look at that branch, follow it, and go to the bottom. Like, screw you. Don't see it. That's the Anthony Schwartz effect. 4th and 7. Brissett, shotgun snap, 4th down. He's sacked. He's sacked. Fuck. The Dolphins are going to have the football in the Browns' red zone. And watch this. Ready? Miami, they are going to rush how many players? They're going to bring 4. They bring 4. They show 5. They stunt, right? 1 drops into coverage. They just rushed 4. And they get to the quarterback. I know Joe Woods is victim, like, the number 1 person to blame, and he shouldn't be off the hook. But watch the Dolphins get to the quarterback with 4. The Browns have not done that once today. Which maybe, sure, you go, well, Joe Woods, you have to adjust. You have to blitz. Fine, blitz. Then Tyreek Hill's open. At some point, players have to be held accountable too. That's all I'm saying. 1st and 10, 2 at the Dolphins, at the Browns 20. Run, Wilson to left. This is a touchdown. I'm going to throw it. Damn it! First play! Jeff Wilson, 20-yard touchdown run. This is an ass-kicking now. You just came off the bye. And you're about to lose 40-17, if not worse. I really bought into this team turning it around after that Bengals game. And why should I? Extra point is missed. What a slap in the face. There's not, I think, big brain conspiracy. Kickers miss extra points in games where it doesn't matter just to stick it to the other team to go, oh, what are you going to do with that missed extra point? Probably fucking nothing, right? Where you had, in a close game, that would be like, whoa, that's a big deal. Sanders pushed that intentionally to troll the Browns, to go, I missed the extra point because I can. Because you're down 39-17. What was that, 24 points? 22? It's kind of close. Yeah, I'll hit the BetUS read. So our sportsbook partner, BetUS, might not be as fired up as I am right now, but they do give you guys a 125% deposit bonus. Chatsports.com/bet. Promo code Browns125. Boom. 125% deposit bonus. Never miss a thing when you are rocking and rolling with us here at Chat Sports, and never miss out on making some money. I put a lot of dough on Washington plus 12 yesterday against Oregon because the Pac-12 always self-destructs. And then about 3 p.m. I said, screw it. We're going money line. And that hit too. I'm a billionaire wherever BetUS headquarters in. Not quite. You can join me though. Buy a private island next to mine when we make our winnings at BetUS. Yeah. Okay. Pardon? Oh, I know. The canal. They make all their money. 7 minutes left. 39-17. Don't go anywhere because this postgame show is going to be one for the ages. It will be. 1st and 10. Brissett throws to Bell. That's a gain of 5. Our postgame show will feature the Browns 5 stats, the Dolphins 5 stats on offense. You know what I mean? Yep. And then we'll ask who do you blame more, the players or the coaches? Dearness Johnson's in the game now. On 2nd and 4, he gets dropped for a loss of 1 on a screen. We're at $267 in Super Chats. Try to get 300 before this game wraps up. Let's get to 300. Third and 6. Brissett in shotgun. throwing downfield, incomplete. Looking for DPJ. Max with a super chat. Let's go, Max. What's up, Max? We got a couple to catch up on. Steven, oh yeah. This is a weird one. Oh, we'll put it on. I'm not going to read it. That's all. That's enough screen time for it. Okay. I was in the Marines from 2000 to 07, Iraq twice. One moment. On 4th and 6, Brissett, he's going to run for it. Brissett, first down run. Jacoby Brissett with a 10-yard pickup on 4th and 6 with his legs. Cheers to Shakes and to Greg and to everyone else that served our great country. Appreciate, to the very least, the sacrifice you made for our country. I'm a little overserved right now, so I'm not making a good speech here. But I think you get my gist of it. 1st and 10 at the 41. Brissett in shotgun. Rolling to his right. Brissett running for 6 yards. This one's for Shakes and for Greg. Okay, Max, there go our playoffs. So let's just be, we'll do realistic and mathematical. The Browns will be 3 and 6 after that. So mathematically, their best finish could be 11 and 6. 2nd and 3, Brissett throwing. That's caught DPJ across the 50. Gain of 15 on 2nd and 3. So, best case scenario, they go 11 and 6, right? They win out. That's not going to happen. I think best case scenario is they lose just one more game. And that would be 10 and 7. What you'd hope for is 9 and 8 gets you into the playoffs. That gives you 2 more losses. So, can they win all but one game the rest of the year? Maybe. Probably not. They have games with the Bills, the Bucks, the Ravens, and the Bengals coming up. It's 4 games. Just those 4 alone, where you have struggled with inferior opponents, right? Who's to say they can't lose to the Saints, the Commanders, or the Steelers? So, I agree. This game probably puts a knife into the Browns' playoff chances. This is probably it. I'm sorry, guys. I'll talk myself into it by Wednesday. No. Thursday. Usually it's by Tuesday. It's going to be delayed 2 days now because of this loss. Brissett in the offense, trailing by a lot of points. 1st and 10 at Miami's 38-yard line. Throwing, caught. That's Amari Cooper. On 1st and 10, picks up 12 by the near sideline. Moves the chains. Teams with 3 or few wins through 10 games to make the playoffs. The 2020 Washington Commanders did it. They were 3 and 7. Remember, they were 8 and 9, and Taylor Heineke nearly beat Tom Brady at home. And the 2014 Panthers were 3-6 and 1. The only issue is those 2 teams did it by winning the division because their division sucked. The Browns aren't going to win the division. 1st and 10, there's a hold on the play. Brissett's going to run for it. Brissett showing off some wheels. Picks up 13 yards with his legs, but there's going to be a hold. Right? I mean, 2020 Washington Commanders won the division at 8-9. Unless the Bengals and the Ravens really bottom out, I don't see a path to them for them. Red zone look around. Chiefs 27, Jags 17, Giants 21, Texans 10, Titans 14, Broncos 10, Bills 27, Vikings 17, but the Vikings in the red zone. Bears 30, Lions 24, Steelers up 20-10 over New Orleans. Brissett on 1st and 20 is incomplete. And the Lions just tied it up. No, they took the lead on the extra point. 31-30. Nearly 500 of you guys watching. 500 of my closest friends. Not going anywhere. Oh, we have 4,500 subscribers. Yeah, I know there are 14,462 subscribers. Can we get 38? And on 2nd and 20, it's incomplete. 3rd and very, very, very long coming up. Help us reach 14,500. Let's get there today, please. Very nicely, cherry on top. Vikings scored to make it close with the Bills, 27-23. Brissett, 3rd and 20. You got to get half the yardage here to make it 4th and 10. Shotgun snap. Brissett with a blitz downfield to no one. I think he wanted to go to Michael Woods, who didn't run the route maybe Brissett thought they would. And Bradley Chubb applied the pressure. No. Bradley Chubb wearing number 2 for the Dolphins compared to 55 on the Broncos. Disgusting. That's a funny poster. Here we go. 4th and 20. 4th and 20. Brissett in shotgun. Takes the snap. Caught. No, it's not caught. It's incomplete. Flag. This might be pass interference on the defense. Automatic first down. I thought he got there a little early. I thought the DB got to David Bell a half second early. Okay. $282 in super chats. Let's get to 300. Someone sends in a $20 super chat. We'll burn the fucking studio down. Oh, that's hysterical. So the referees picked up the flag. You want to know why? It was pass interference, in my opinion. They want to go home. They go, guys, we can't extend this drive anymore. If we pick up the flag, Miami will run it 3 times to the 2-minute warning just about, and we'll be out of here in 4 minutes and 5 seconds. Dilly, man, I don't know what else to even say from Nick Stein. Nick, appreciate you. I've got a graveyard of beers here. That's what today's done to me. This one's for Nick. It's a run to the right. It's a gain of 6. Tua's out of the game. Reed Stinnett? Yeah, where do you go to college? I can't remember. No. Trivia. Where did Reed Stinnett go to college? I'm going to go with a bad Pac-12 school. I get big-time Arizona vibes from him. Is it bad Pac-12? Oh, okay, then I don't feel bad at all. 2nd and 3, another run. First down, Miami. Dolphins, all backups in right now. Where do you go to college? University of San Diego? FCS. I don't give a shit. Good to see Robert Britton in the chat. Good to see you, Rob. 3rd and 1, they called him short of that first down marker. That surprised me. I thought he had it. Could you just get one weigh-in of who do you blame more? The players or the coaches? 3rd and 1. Yeah, I'm on everything. First down carry. I'm a little. Is Teddy Bridgewater still hurt with the concussion? Why is it not Skylar Thompson? You sure it's Stinnett? Did you lie to me? I don't remember Reed Stinnett ever being on the Dolphins.
Yeah.
I think you just made this up. My producer comes in here, all-time producer blunder, just puts false information in my ears. Your job. 1st and 10, Miami. That's Skylar Thompson, Kansas State. And that's a 1st down, Dolphins. And the Dolphins are going to knee it out. Put Sam Brown's team on. Okay. Dolphins are going to Dolphins are going to knee it out. This is just... let's start the post-game show. What are we waiting for? Right? What are we waiting for? If you've got a take you want to get on screen for our post-game show, which will get going in like 2-3 minutes, Super Chat $5 and you'll get on screen. This is embarrassing, though. Coming off the bye to lose this badly. Need to do better. Need to do better. Have to be better. The ground game was awful for both. Outside of the one Nick Chubb run, atrocious on both sides of the football. And I'm not going to stand up here and act like Joe Woods probably is not the right candidate. But I will say this, and this is not me being a Joe Woods stand. It is, you can fire Joe Woods tomorrow. I don't see why we have any reason to believe someone else would come in here and revolutionize this defense. Joe Woods can't help that they don't get pressure with 4 down linemen. That's not on Joe Woods. Now, what's on Joe Woods is an adjusting to that. Do we see the difference? Now, it's also pick your poison. Fine, you want to blitz more? Blitz more. You know what's going to happen? Tyreek Hill's going to be wide open. So, there is a balance to this, no doubt about it. Let me get some shout-outs right now. Baker does not get the last laugh. I can't believe that's the first thing I saw. Guys, Baker is going to be a backup quarterback next year. Think about that. He went from 1st overall to backup very quickly. Browns should have stayed at home today from Max. They've been home for the last 2 weeks. Coming off the bye. I really thought after the Bengals game, this defense found something. Right? You know what I mean? This defense finally found some sort of rhythm. Dolphins are kneeing it out right now. Miami will improve to 7-3. They're going to be right there with the... So, just a couple more thoughts off the top of my head. Give credit to Miami for their secondary removing Amari Cooper from this game. Cooper was basically a non-factor in this game. Rep his jersey. I think we had a super chat come in, by the way. We're at $287 in super chats. Let's get to 300. Calling on all the MVPs. No has to be a super chat MVP at this point. He won today. A Dolphins fan. That's sad to say. All right. Yeah, he gets added. Coop, can you add him, please? Could you put, here, 1 second. I muted myself, so no, you're going to like the surprise I just gave you. B to block the bots. More thoughts. The offensive line probably their worst game of the year. Wouldn't you agree? Jed Wills and Conklin, the holding, the pass rush. Okay. We're going to add no to the dog pound here. And no gets added. And I'll read it to you in case you can't read it. It's right here. It says no in parentheses, Browns fan. Because he is a Browns fan. No is absolutely a Browns fan. $46 in Super Chats you get on the board. Don't add them. I mean, I got to play by the rules. I did put my own twist on it. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Miami needed out. This game's over. Have I not mentioned that? The Dolphins won. Yeah. So, we're going to do a post-game show right now. We're going to run through this entire game, talk about it, my takes, and all that good stuff. We'll let producer Coop get all set up and everything on the ones and twos. But this is not a game, I don't think, where you come away with a lot of jarring, like, it came down to this, that, or this. No. The Browns were beat up in the trenches on both sides of the football. That's where this starts. I understand there's going to be a lot of fire Stefanski and a lot of fire Joe Woods. And we'll talk about that. Coop, are we ready? Okay. I've got a lot of thoughts to share with you guys. We'll do some scoreboard stuff on there to show. We have the scoreboard updated. Love you. Okay. Then let's talk about this. Let's talk about this absolute shit show that was the Browns Week 10 game. Welcome into the 3-6 Cleveland Browns report, and everything is burning. Everything is going to the ground right now. Dolphins win 39-17. And we are all in shambles. I've got a lot of thoughts from this game I want to share with you guys here today. All the way from there will be a good contingent of people beating the drum, fire Stefanski, fire Joe Woods, all of that stuff. And I get it. And I don't even disagree with maybe having that feeling right now. But I think the first place we have to start when looking at this game is the Browns getting beat up in the trenches. Nick Chubb, 11 carries for 63 yards. If anyone, and I mean anyone, even your great-grandmother, tells you the Browns did not run the football enough, throw that person over a bridge. Because the Browns absolutely tried to run the football, and if not for Nick Chubb's touchdown run at the end, that 11 carries, 63 yards, will look a lot more like 10 carries for 30 yards, right? You get the gist of the Browns tried to run the football. They got nothing going on the ground. So I'm going to give, not credit to Stefanski, but a bit of understanding of Stefanski going, how much do you guys want me to try to run the football when our offensive line is having the worst day, their worst game of the entire season? Wills, Conklin, everyone, all 5 offensive linemen, their worst game of the season. There's no question about it. But I talk way too much about the offense to start this. The defense, that is where I start pointing fingers. 2 weeks off. 2 weeks off. I really thought this defense was going to start to click, right? They limited Joe Burrow and the Bengals and Lamar Jackson, the Ravens, to a combined 31 points, something like that. Instead, no, it's 39-piecer from Tua and the Dolphins. So I'm going to ask this question, and I'll say why I'm asking it. But who do you blame more for today's loss? The players or the coaches? The reason why I ask this is because there's going to be a lot of people who are going to go, it's all Stefanski's fault, fire Stefanski, fire Joe Woods. I don't necessarily disagree with why they're saying that, right? You want accountability? You're pointing fingers. It makes sense to me. But I'm going to say this. If you want to fire Joe Woods, fine. Do so. Fire Joe Woods. You know what's going to happen? The next guy up, Jason Taver, the linebackers coach, or Kiffin, why are they going to be able to find any pass rushers on this team? The Browns have not been able to generate any sort of pass rush with 4 players. Unlike the Dolphins today, who never really had the need to blitz, they were able to get home time and time again. So sure, if you want to fire Joe Woods, fire Joe Woods. But you know what Joe Woods is going to say when he walks out Berea? Good luck to any other coach getting a pass rush out of this team. Sure, I could have done a better job of bringing blitzes and manufacturing a pass rush. But at a certain point, we have to call it what it is. The players are not executing. There is no pass rush on this team because the players aren't getting home. It's just Myles Garrett. He's the only player who ever gets after the quarterback on this team. Clowney has like 1.5 sacks, 1 sack halfway through the season. He's been a bust. He just has been. I'm wrong on it. I thought he'd be great. The ankle injury sure doesn't help, but at what point do we all just collectively go, maybe it's all bad? Maybe it's not just Joe Woods. Maybe this defense just isn't as talented as we thought they were. I agree that you probably have to fire Joe Woods because you can't change your 4 starting defensive linemen, but you can change some coordinators. You can change coaches. So, same goes for Stefanski, which Stefanski's offense had an awesome first drive. The Nick Chubb fumble definitely was a big mental blow to a game that looked like it was going to be a shootout, and the first team to blink would lose, and the Browns blinked early in the game. But at some point, we all have to understand, I think it's more than just Joe Woods, who, yes, is probably not fit for the job and should be fired because accountability, you have to start going somewhere with it. But at the same time, the same measure, want to fire Joe Woods? Fire Joe Woods. I don't see why the next week the Browns are going to find 5 sacks in the game. All right. Our sportsbook partner, BetUS, may not be as amped up as I am right now after this loss, but they are giving the Dog Pound a 125% deposit bonus. Chatsports.com/bet. Promo code Browns125. You'll get a 125% deposit bonus. Best sportsbook partner out there in the game. Make sure you check them out today. Not even going to advertise you bet on the Browns going forward. Don't do it. Bet on Ohio State. Bet on something else. Don't bet on the Brownies. So that's our BetUS read for today. More thoughts on this game. Jacoby Brissett, don't even say put in Josh Dobbs. I don't think Brissett was in a top 5 problem for this team today. I think it goes defensive line 1, offensive line 2, coaching, because you had 2 weeks to prepare for this, and you were dramatically outcoached. Discipline falling on the players, the penalties. When the Browns scored that Nick Chubb touchdown to go down 13 early in the 4th quarter, I was standing here thinking, if the defense gets off the field, they get a turnover, they do something. What do? Taven Bryan, unnecessary roughness. Clowney, offsides. 2 penalties in the first 3 plays of that series. The holdings, it's not just on the defensive line. Conklin, Jed Wills, they had awful games. Everyone had awful games. So, discipline's number 4. And number 5, I'll go with all the above because it really just created a shit pile, a stacking on one another. Just turds after turds. This team is 3-6. Team is not looking like a playoff team. Now, Deshaun Watson will return to practice on Monday, as that can provide some sort of glimmer of hope that at 3-6, you can probably lose just one more game if you want to make the playoffs in the AFC this year. And 10-7 with no tiebreakers over New York, Chargers, Dolphins. Who else am I forgetting? There's more teams. Probably not going to bode. Patriots. Not going to bode well for you. That's going to rant. That's going to just kind of conclude my rant right there. Now, if you are looking for a Browns YouTube channel that gives it to you straight up, right? No sort of candy ass, padding the stats, acting like everything's okay. This is the channel for you. So make sure to subscribe. If you love the Cleveland Browns, but you also are a realist and you know when things aren't going well, you want to be told things aren't going well, subscribe today. Appreciate everyone for tuning into our Browns post-game show. Cleveland drops this one to Miami, 39-17. I don't even want to think about the score ever again. 3-6 on the season. Fire Joe Woods because you have to make a change somewhere. Stefanski's not getting fired, but damn, your changes have to be made. All right. Tim, appreciate you. See you next week, Tim. We're at $294 in Super Chats. I think we got another Super Chat during that postgame cut. We'll throw that on screen really quickly here, and then we'll kind of pack it up and get on out of here because today just sucked. Did it not? It just sucked. The only thing that made today even okay, not even okay, could have been worse, outside of the Wyatt Teller injury where Frohl kind of had to come in for the second half, at least the Browns are pretty healthy. Browns defense forgot how to tackle again. Max, excellent point you raise. They did forget how to tackle. That John Johnson attempt of a tackle, pathetic. Defense sucked. I mean, just inexcusable for week 10. Like, I was giving out hall passes in week 2 and 3 of, guys, it's early in the year. These growing pains happen. No more growing pains. This is the team. This is it. If there's an anomaly, it's just that. It's not the start of something new. It's not the direction they're going to be heading. It's just one good game where they had a great game plan and got fired up, and the Bengals sucked. Appreciate your Super Chat, Max. We had another Super Chat coming in? I thought we did. From our Dolphins fan. That one right there. Right there. Yeah, that one. Okay. Appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. We'll end on this. Well, I'm not going to end on this because that's a sad thing to end on. I'm not going to even read it out loud for you guys here. But no with a mean super chat. And, hey, I can't even stand here and, talk shit back because the Dolphins just beat the Browns 39-17. So, I don't have much ground to stand on. It's a bummer. It's a bummer. It's an embarrassment. Appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. If you have not subscribed, make sure you do so. We have live shows every Thursday, so if you like more of this live content, every Thursday, 4 Eastern, tune in. For producer Jeffrey Cooperstein, Matthew Peterson, I'm going to cheers, send off to that last super chat from Max. Let's go Browns, and hopefully they can, I don't even know, somehow begin to find an identity for this team that's consistent and successful moving forward. Go Browns. Cheers to you guys.